Hello. Hello. We are indeed playing Blueprints today, just to see what it's like, because I've been watching other streamers play it and it made me want to play it. So that's enough for me. Is it Game of the Year worthy? Is it a really, really amazing, awesome game? I don't know. I don't know. But I saw people play it, I wanted to play it, so that's good enough. Hold on, let me get my stream up. Um, Yeah, so I don't know. I'm a little bit intimidated because like I don't know. I puzzle games can be scary because like what if you can't figure out the puzzle? Then you just look stupid. Um and you're always going to be like stupider on stream than in real life, and that I don't like that. So I worry that this will just make me look bad. But, you know, that's what everyone likes to see, right? Isn't that what people show up for? So, but yeah, um, I got everything set up. I have Notepad ready to go. I have MS Paint ready to go. I figured out why. Um, well, I don't still don't really fully understand why, but I figured out what I needed to change in settings and stuff to make OBS actually capture MS Paint. So we're good to go, which is good for future streams as well. Um, Because the past streams just caught me by surprise, when I'm like, all right, let's pull up paint, and then like it doesn't work, and I'm like, oh, why? But I figured it out. So we're TikToking? No, no, nope, nope. Blueprints today. Um, but but yeah, I'm excited, but at the same time, puzzle games make me nervous. Puzzle games make me nervous, but we're gonna try our best. We're gonna try our best. And if I look stupid, that's okay because I'm not. So, yes. I guess you could. The game I was being hesitant about. The game I was being hesitant about. That's all. Not contrarian. Not actually contrarian, just hesitant. But I saw some other people play it with I mean, I guess I don't know if they really liked it. Um I saw some play it on Thursday. They seemed they agreed with a lot of the stuff that I was seeing, where like it's game of the year might be of a bit of a stretch, but it's a fun game. Roguelike was definitely not a good description. Definitely more puzzle. And I don't know, some of the other things they were saying seemed to be like, kind of what they were going with. But then last night when I was going to bed, I watched when Thor started streaming, he was playing this game, and I tuned in. He was still streaming this afternoon. So he put in a solid like what, 13 hours maybe at least. I don't know when he even stopped playing it. And I saw him play it a bit, but like that kind of scares me because like I don't know, he's really smart. I'm smart too though, but you know, I know I'm not at full capacity when I'm streaming, so that makes me nervous. But yeah, I mean, he seemed to be. I feel like if it wasn't a good game, he probably would have stopped playing a lot sooner. So it's at least a solid puzzle game for sure. But is like I don't know if I'm gonna like it or not. But he won't judge us. He won't judge me too harshly. Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure. you you never are critical or negative or anything like that. I of course not. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Um I yeah, I don't know. It just feels very it's like seems like such an intense game from like a puzzle perspective. Like there's so much so much going on in it. So much to keep track of. Um like I don't know. And I haven't really been spoiled. I haven't really seen anyone solve like any sort of significant or difficult puzzles or anything like that. But I have seen them like make use of the information they have gained from solving the puzzles, and that's very intimidating because they're like, oh right, we flipped this and this, and you're like, how on earth did you do that? And they're like, we solved a puzzle earlier, and we that was the answer. And it's like, okay, I'm sure it made sense during the solving of the puzzle. But sometimes just seeing at the end of a puzzle can be uh confusing and overly complicated, whereas opposed to if you actually saw the puzzle in its puzzle form, it might not be quite as scary looking. But I don't know. All right, let's see. Are we past our ad period? Indeed we are. Let's go ahead and get into the game. Turn our volume on. Switch over here. But yeah, I have my notes doc. I have MS Paint. We are good to go. We're good to go. Gonna have to be I don't even know what all we need to do for notes, but sounds like a lot of judging will be my doing. I mean, maybe. maybe, maybe. But I'm sure it's not gonna be just my doing, but it's fine. Okay. Get into the game return. Okay. Still in the settings. All right. Sound seems to be fine. Okay. New game. Let's go. It's loading. I'm covering the loading symbol. Not smarter than everybody, but I am smart. That I know. We call it these days. Back in the day, we called it gifted and talented programs. Oops. Okay. Very dramatic start. Who's that guy? The dead guy?
I, Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils
I love the art style of this game. It's so
made
pretty.
by me. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones,
Oh, that's us. We're cute.
son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly.
A pretty crazy looking house.
The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate.
What if we just build a new room on the side?
Kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner.
Timely manner.
Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse.
Ooh. What is the gift again?
I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993.
It's 1993. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know when that was when he wrote the will. How old are we in this game? I mean, I guess we're like at least like 32. because he knew about us. Unless it's not 2025. 1993, eons ago. Yes, the long distant past. Okay, right. All right. All right. So the way this works is we have 50 steps to use throughout the day. Um, and when we go to a new room, it takes a step. I guess we can click on things or something. Chairs. It's so pretty. Oh. Open only in the event of my death. Well, who? Whose death? How am I supposed to know? Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you, nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate. You may not stay overnight, underlined. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself. But it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and do not rely on the successes of the previous day. One final word of advice. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half-century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, don't go where the path leads. Abandon the path and go where you want it to lead. Like I said, we should just build the 46th room. Build the path we want. With all my love and wishes, best of luck. Herbert S. Sinclair. Okay, exit. All right. Boom. Blueprint, the Mount Holly blueprint. This will serve as a useful map and inventory log during your adventure. You can access it by pressing tab, which I guess they want us to do right now. All right, we're in the entrance hall, and we need to get to the antechamber. And the antechamber is important for some reason. Oh, and I'm blocking. There's a button that says call it a day, where we give up for the day. I'm blocking that, but it is there. Oh, this is pretty. Kind of. Not really. Oh, are those mountains? I thought they were clouds, and I kind of liked it a little bit better. Searching the state can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you will lose one step. When you no longer have any steps left, you will be too tired to continue searching the manor and must call it a day. Okay. Alright, so our room here has a door in each direction. I think, I'm not sure, but we might be timed. So it's 8, like 28. So I think we also have to be out before the end of the day. Queen of Diamonds, for what that's worth. This person. Ace of Spades. That's the sort of stuff we might need to take note of, actually. In our thing. Hold on. So in our notes, we're gonna say Queen, Diamonds, Ace, Spades. Just in case. Just in case. We don't really know yet what's important. Could be anything. I think we should go straight ahead. Personally. Just go straight on ahead. Alright, and then we get to choose what room we want. I think the hallway is the way to go, because it has 2 doors. Although only one door we can go in through free, the other door we'll need a key to get into. This room we gain +2 steps, which is nice, but I don't like the shape of it. Then you can't rotate these, so we'll pick a hallway. I mean, You can argue. You can give information. Oh, that's really pretty. She's really pretty. Wish I was pretty. What does this say? Doors in the West Wing are more likely to be locked. Is this the West Wing? Probably, I assume. So over here, they're probably more likely to be locked. So I guess we'll go over here. I mean, I'll take feedback if you have thoughts. I guess we have to do bedroom because we don't have any gems for the den. Or no, it's plus. Oh, it is a +1. Okay. Right, the requirements are down here. Oh no, we should definitely do a den. I was in a car. I was in a car. I was in a vehicle. So I can't really judge. Can't really judge. I'm not really short. I'm really not. Also, I'm above average for women. At that point, all women would be considered children based on height, and that feels very sexist. All right, we're gonna get a gem. There it is. I see it. Pretty. Okay. What else is in this room? Oh, another clock telling us the time. It's almost 9. There's a bat and a bathtub. They both have bat in them. Mmm. This also is giving Mothman vibes, but it's very clearly not the Mothman. Looks kind of cute, actually. Another clock. A lot of clocks. I thought about going with a clock. Well, incorporating a clock theme into my stream aesthetic, but more clocks. But then I was like, nah. So many clocks. Swans. Fire. A pawn. That feels like that might be important. Pawn. And bath/bat in den. I don't know if it is important or not, but can't hurt to write it down. Okay. This is where we came in. We probably should go this direction. You're on to me, huh? Well, okay. Sure. Sure. I mean, I guess short is relative. Suppose. Depending on how you personally feel. Yeah, we should probably go straight. Down feels a little iffy. Because we really want to head up. You know, we don't have a key or anything, so we can't go out any of these other ways. And we can always access over here, like if we do get a key, we can always come back to it later, but I don't know if we want to, you know, move ourselves into a corner right now, so we should probably go this direction. Oof. We didn't get good direction. I mean, the pantry at least leads us forward some more, at the very least. This gives plus 10 steps. 2 items could be really nice, though, too. But I don't know that we really need a lot of items right now. Maybe plus 10 steps, I think, might be good. Well, yeah. I think exploring is good for right now. Plus 10 steps. A mining cart? A cart in a car. Cart and car in guest room. Oh. There was a puzzle. Now this is a little bit of a spoiler thing. There was some sort of puzzle that I did see Thor finish, where each room had a letter. And in one room it did specifically say it is something, some word without another word, and whatever letter was missing between them was the letter that went with that room. Now that is a little bit of spoilers, but I had no I thought it was just for that one room. But now I'm starting to this is my connections brain. This is the purple clue in connections. Bat and bath, I guess. H. And then but not for the room, but for the place on the map. I don't know. It's probably not true for every time. But we can see maybe in future if it is. Because I think because it like spelled some words or something like that. But I didn't know what that was for. It didn't make sense. But H and T. H. T. That doesn't make any sense. H and T. Well, let's go back. We have to turn around it. Whoa, wait. Oh, no. I shouldn't have get That's my bad. I don't think I should have picked the guest room because unfortunately I think we have to end our run for the day because I think this is a dead end. Oh, Sinclair. Just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time with On the Hunt with Lord Evanson, whose peculiar personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait, though, as I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciate that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Oh, okay. I've seen the dart puzzle. I haven't solved the dart puzzle, but yeah, you need to know rule math, not darts. Or basketball. Another pawn in here. I don't know if that's significant though. I mean, actually, it feels like it might be. So just, I mean, maybe they all have pawns in them, but it feels like we might be setting up some type of chessboard or something, even, you know? Um, bridge and bride. It's a G. Bridge and bride in hallway. So it's GH. Oh no, actually that I was like HT. That can't do anything. TH sure, but it can GHT. Ah, GHT. Hmm, fascinating. Okay, and I don't think I can go over here because I need a key. Oh, I can go over here. Okay. It's not locked. All right. I think some things are locked. Oh, I guess we're doing a corridor. Corridor is always left unlocked. Okay. I guess that's the way we gotta go. Why is that picture on the ground? Oh, there's a lot of pictures in here that are on the ground. Okay. Oh, but some of them I can see. Stairs and stars. Stairs and stars in the corridor. Different from the hallway. IGHT. That makes sense. Okay. Hmm. They all turned down. This isn't. Oh no. Uh-oh. This isn't. This isn't looking so good for me. No. Why did they do this to me? Oh, one key. But it doesn't matter. Mm, yeah, it doesn't really, I don't think it really matters. Let's try a puzzle. Let's do a puzzle. Oh, right, these boxes. You are in the parlor. I am, that's true. They're like true and false or something, right? Let's read the letter. Dear Herbert, it was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been seen in decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. Do you not like your wife? That's rude. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I had mentioned, there should be a comma right there, usually. I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I had played some years back, involving 3 boxes of different colors. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of this game when I found the time, and I have included with this letter all the details you will need to share with guests should you be inclined to play this confounding game. Always your friend, Mr. Lowry. Or Monsieur Lowry? Usually just one M is like Monsieur, I think. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Only one box has a prize within. There are the other 2 are always empty. Okay. Oh, and here's the key for, yeah, I open one of the boxes with the key. Plain and plan. We need to record that while we're at it. Plain and plan in the parlor. That doesn't sound right at all. So it spells E-I-G-A. Oh, 8. It is. That is a word. that is a word, come to think of it. As oh, look at the outside. Oh. Alright. This one's true. I'm in the parlor. So 1 is always true. 1 is a lie. But 2 could be true and 2 could be a lie, I think. The blue box is true. It is. It is true. It is true. It is. So this one's also true. So that means this one's a lie. This box is empty, which means it's not empty. There's another pawn in here. Are there just pawns in all the rooms? Well, again, if it's... I have gems, but what is that gonna do for me? Hold on. I want to record that there's a pawn in here as well. Maybe there's just pawns in all the rooms, but it also could be like a chess style, like formatting a chessboard or something. I don't know. I mean, I guess this is the way to go because it continues on. Oh, yeah, see, there's a castle in this one. Nook. Oops, I should... Oh, not there. Row 2. On in there. And the nook. There is a rook. Okay, I guess. This has letters in it too, probably, right? Sand and... Blonde? Dessert and desert. Oh my god. Sand and blonde? Dessert and desert. Oh my goodness. Okay, so it's an S. Okay. Bottles. Oh, what does this say? A journal noteworthy. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. A pad, scrap of paper, or perhaps most fittingly, a journal will prove to be an invaluable tool you will not regret having beside you on your journey. Why is beside written like that? And kind of having as well, but differently. I guess having is... No. I don't think that's a clue to anything, but... Oh, and I think you can level up the rooms. I'm blocking it, but this calls it the Nook rank 1. So you can level them up. What is this? A puzzle? No. Let me sit down in the chair. Have a little sit. Nope. Yeah, I'm not gonna have a journal. I, a streamer, will use Notepad and MS Paint. Thank you very much. Okay. I mean, it doesn't really matter what we get here. We're kind of trapped. I guess the commissary maybe. I would pick this one so that we could go straight to the entrance hall and maybe go into that other one of those other rooms over there off the den or the other side of the entrance hall. But we could also go outside and explore too. And this saves us some steps, but we have so many steps. We have more steps than when we started. And we can't go any closer to the antechamber, so not really too worried about losing steps backtracking. So let's try the commissary. We haven't been in commissary yet. Oh, there's a game. Can I play? No. Water. D Dirigiblocks. Okay. What is this? Hmm. Hmm. Gonna screenshot this. Feels like it could be significant. Oh, yes, this is the thing. This is the one that tells you the with and without stuff. Prayer and crowbar. Uh, without. Pray. Uh, 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 bar and, uh, um, commissary will be closed from day 12 to day 16. That's so far away. Effective for the first week of December, payroll for all live-out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically. As your attendance will no longer be registered at morning roll call, it is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out at one of the electronic computer terminals on the estate. Two of the terminals can be found at security, where the punch clock used to be, and in the laboratory. Any questions or concerns regarding this process should be directed, as always, to our house manager, Mrs. Babbage. Terminal password. Ooh, that's kind of, it starts with an S. I'm going to screenshot this too. Okay. Oh, actually, hold on. I should be a little bit more judicious, be a little more nice in my screenshotting if I'm going to. Yeah. Sorry, not to be annoying, but let me take a better screenshot over here too. Because if I'm going to pull them into MS Paint, it'd be easier to have them kind of pre-cropped a little bit. Okay. Sorry for the boopy noise. Can I tell it to not do that? Turn off all notifications for sniffing tool. Yes, please. Okay. Trash can. What is this? Prayer and a crowbar. Pray and crowbar. You know what? We'll write it down. We'll write it down. Commissary. Pray. Pray and pry. How dare it autocorrect my capital letter? Pray and pry. Okay. That was a little tricky, I think. Okay. Also, we can purchase items. shovel. Can't afford anything because I don't have any. Don't have any money. I'm poor. Sale 2 days only. All items 50% off. All staff welcome. Date 20 and 21. All items 50% off. Gotta remember. Big day. Big day. Sale at the commissary. Okay. I guess we go back outside. How's this bottom row looking? We have S and A. That could be a lot of things. Let's look at our main entrance hall here. Right, those were the two cards. Were the pictures here? Hmm. Ace and face. Couldn't even finish my drink before I realized. Entrance hall. Oops. Eight, or I guess we'll do it in order. Face and ace. Okay. Face card and an ace card. So an F. So SAF. Can I go over here? I can, okay. None of these is very good because it can't get me +1 star for each time you draw. Oh, right, because this, so you kind of level it up. So let's do this one. I don't know actually if that means in general, if that's like a permanent upgrade or not, but it leads back into the den. How do I look in the telescope? The Fixed Stars, Stargazer's Companion to Constellations by Richard Witt. They mentioned Wit with the wife's wit on that other letter, but I'm assuming that's not important. Fen Aries, Bird and Sons, Publishing, 1809. Is that important? You know what? Just it can't hurt to do a little bit of screenshotting. Preface: This book contains a complete star base, a list of constellations, and the observed effects that accompany the appearance of each one. Depending on the number of stars that can be seen in the sky on any given day, different constellations of various sizes may be visible, sometimes more than one in a single day. This book, Solid Base for Astronomy, will help you easily identify these constellations, impress your friends, and discover the joy of stargazing. Ooh, we don't use Oxford commas in this book, and that hurts me. North Star, +1 gold. The twins, the slice. Okay, this is fine. This just tells us all the stars that exist in the world. Okay, I should get the North Star. Come on. How do I make it go? Pine and pin, but also, how do I make it go? Ah. What? Is that correct? Wasn't it there already? Can't jump off the stairs. Can I turn it a different direction? Oh, turn it here. Oh, okay. I just can't touch the middle. Over here. No. What? Turn it again. No, it will not turn again. I mean, probably. What good does that do? It just traps me up here. I don't understand the point of that one. What? I don't know how to use this. Oh, there's a knight in here. Can I turn that thing? No. Well, I don't. Um, what am I doing wrong? Hello, I want to use the telescope. Hmm. It's not even facing the right direction. How do I... Can I move this at all? No. No. Mm, I don't... I don't understand. I should get 1 gold. I want my gold. How do I get my gold? I need to look at the star, but how do I open it up? Oh, wait. Hold on. Hold on. Move this. For here. Okay. Still blocking me. Alright, then what if we move it this direction? Don't think I can jump on it, though. Hmm. Oh, wait, it goes down even lower? What's that do? Can I turn that? No. I'm just stuck. Oh, okay, you turn it different directions depending on... Okay. I got it now. Okay, for some reason I didn't get the different sides of the wheel turned it different ways. Okay. There we go. We're all good now. I was just being dumb. Okay. This direction? Nope. Want this direction. And then that direction again. There we go. I did it. North Star. Gain 1 gold. Yes. Did I gain 1 gold? I did. Okay. Now let's see. There's nowhere else to go in the house. We have done a poor job. Oh wait, there was a knight in that room I should mention. Okay. Observatory. Knight. Is there anything in the commissary as far as... Is there a chess piece around here? No. It's possible that not all rooms will have a chess piece. I don't think I saw anything in the commissary, so... Or maybe I'll notice it in future. No. Alright, let's check outside. Go over here. Okay. Let's go over here. Maybe I'm not allowed on the grounds yet. Oh, this gate is open. What's in the bird bath? Nothing. Okay. This is steep cliff. Oh. Okay, nothing. Nothing to worry about. Can I go down here? No. Private. I'm on the private drive. What's a private drive for this house? I meant the house. Ooh. What is this? Hello. The campsite. Due to the rules set forth in your uncle's will, you're not allowed to stay this day overnight. Luckily, however, your scouting skills have been put to good use to fabricate a respectable off-site sleeping quarters. Oh, this is where I'm staying. Okay. Not very helpful. Oh. 4-digit code, huh? Let's see. 8, 6, 2, 3. Nope, our guess was incorrect. Okay. Let me in. An apple orchard. No, nowhere new over that direction. A lot of path that leads nowhere. Is this a mine? This looks like a mine. We have a mine here in this game too. Oh my god. We can't go there though. Okay. Looks like we can't go anywhere outside. Have that all figured out. Have all what figured out? The game? Obviously not. I don't yearn for the mines. I can't even get into the mines. Really want to get in the orchard though. Okay, I think we have to end it for the day. I think our first day was a huge fail. But that's partly our RNG, I think, was really bad. Because it didn't give us, like, anything that really turned out this direction. So. Hold on. I want to take a screenshot, though. Of our map of the first day. And then I want to make sure I label this as day 1, just to be clear. just in case it matters what day we accessed something on. Okay. All right, I think we give up. I think we give up for the day. Yep, we call it a day. Yep, we're gonna call it. I can't get anywhere else. I am blocked off. Sadly. Oh, rooms 10. Rank reached 1. Steps taken 19. Items found 0. Wow. I made a humble bungalow. Hmm. I guess we gotta start somewhere. Exit? Does this exit? Save and continue. Yes. Wait. Why did... Hold on. Oh, we have a cutscene. Alright, in the meantime, why did my model change? I did not do that, which is kind of confusing to me. Hold on, we're gonna be the base one for a second. No, it's not gonna. Oops, didn't do that. Okay. I didn't press any of the shortcut keys, so I have no idea why 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 that changed. I have no idea what happened or when that happened. It was very strange. The shortcut keys are all in the number pad. Like I'm nowhere near that that side of my computer. I have my hand on my mouse and my other hand on like WASD. I don't know what happened. Okay, 50 steps. This is the same as before. Same as before. These pictures are the same as before, so that stays the same. All right. I think I want to forge ahead again. So go forward. Spare room, I guess. I don't have coins, so. Except maybe that's a good time to. I wonder if I don't have coins, if anything bad happens if I go into the chapel without coins. Oh, is that like a tape dispenser? Really is nothing in the spare room, is there? Nook or the parlor, probably. Parlor or nook? Do I want to go left or right? Hmm. I mean, both seem pretty reasonable. You know what? Oh, I have to choose. Okay. Nook or parlor? Nook or parlor? Let's do parlor. I want another puzzle. Is it a little? Yes, it's the same puzzle. A black pawn. Okay. I didn't write that stuff down, but I should. Okay, so it's a W pawn. W pawn. They were all white. 4. White knight. Okay. Day 2. Parlor. B pawn. Okay. Where are the pictures in here? A road and a rod. So don't autocorrect it. Road. No, I want to be capital. Road and rod. Okay. This is a cool little set of windows over here. grandfather. Herbert S? Question mark, Sinclair? Parlor rank 3? What? Why is it rank 3 parlor? Still preferences and throwaway notes? What do you mean? It's not a preference. What? In the notes? Well, I need the A to be capital to tell me that that's the one that is part of the puzzle. Okay. The gems are on the desk. They aren't. Oh, but the key is though, so I do need that. So that box is a lie. The gems are on the floor. They are not. That box is also a lie. So this one's telling the truth. The gems are in this box. Yes, maybe. Yes, they are. Hooray! I did it. Okay. We got 2 gems. I like these little puzzles. They're fun. Alright, I guess let's move on ahead. We could do pantry or we could do a hallway. Hallway, I mean, we can probably, I think, build off of the entrance hall as well. And probably a pantry is smart because it gives us 4 coins. I don't really know if we need 4 coins. And maybe there will be other things in it too. Oh, no. Tier and tie, I guess. Tier. Capital. And tie. Coffee. Why does it not have a second E? Sugar. Oh wow, they're the paper towels that are like perforated in smaller bits than the bigger ones. Those are more recent, I feel like. But I guess, you know, it hasn't been long abandoned or anything. So, money. Bridget, please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we have just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. The enclosed amount should cover expenses, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. That seems like a suspicious note. We're gonna take a screenshot. Okay. Oh, a banana. Plus 3 steps. Wow. The banana has been so helpful. Bananas are good for you. This just makes it very apparent. Okay. Move on ahead. Oof. I guess the Nook, because these others are dead ends. So, oh, inspect documents of the estate more closely. Okay. I don't know what that is good for, but a coat and a cot. Okay. Nook. We have a coat and cot. Okay. Guess we continue on ahead, but I do have a magnifying glass now. The door's locked. What do we want to do? We could backtrack. Um, but I mean, I might as well, like, not like I'm saving this key for anything. The den, it looks good, as does the drawing room. I haven't done the drawing room yet, but it takes a gem away from me. But I get new rooms, draw new floor plans. Let's try it. We haven't tried this room yet, so. Oh, look at the beautiful sunshine shining in. That's so nice. Drawing floor plans. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans, which you must select one to draft. However, there are some items or rooms that will allow you to redraw if you do not like your initial 3 options. Oh, okay. Well, this is rank 4 room. Are we gonna find clues on the instructions? Okay. Or oh no, I don't know what the pictures might be. Uh, uh-oh. Oh, maybe it's these over here. Card and car, okay. Drawing room. It is card and car. Oh, was there I don't think I saw. We did look for those chess pieces. Is there a chess piece in here? Oh, there is. A white pawn. W pawn. Okay. Hmm. Oh, a telephone. We could call a friend. 9:30 a.m. Hmm. That tree seems kind of out of place with these other little ones, like that bigger tree. And then the little, like, evergreen trees. Look a little different. What is this? Picture of Herbert. All right, let's look at our map here. We should probably go this direction. Takes priority. All right, then we get to redraw if we want. Chapel or commissary. Commissary has a gem requirement. We only have 1 gem left. I think I want to do chapel. Whenever you enter chapel, we lose 1 coin. That's okay. Got pear tithe. A white bishop. Chapel. Oops, didn't mean to bring that up. This is what I want to bring up. Chapel. W bishop. And then what are the pictures? Are there pictures in here? Music is different in here. 2, 3. Oh no. They're numbered. 4, 1, 5. Oh, they're each holding a different item. 1 is holding like a hoe or a spade. So 1 hoe. 2 is holding. What is that? Oh, they're wearing a baker's hat. So is it like a baker, a pizza scooper? I guess we'll call it. I don't know what it's supposed to be called. I'm gonna call it a pizza scooper, however. 3, the pitchfork. 4 is a duster. So 3 is pitchfork. Oh, you know what? Actually, these are probably people. But we're gonna. They're kind of. I mean, they're. Okay, I'll put. Uh. Baker. Farmer. Chimney sweep. Okay. This is like also a gardener, maybe? How is this different than the farmer? I'm gonna go with gardener. There's one up there too. 5 is a maid. She's got a broom. Um, 6 was up here. A riding crop. Or a rider. Jockey. I don't know. We'll go with rider for now. 6, 7. They have a scepter because they're a queen slash. Well, but they also have a shield. So that's kind of confusing. Scepter plus shield. Queen. Okay, I don't know what this does for us, but it is here. Who are these guys? I don't know that they mean anything to me. I'm not gonna write them down because I don't know what they're doing. Um, red. There's a sun. That's a like Mount Holly symbol. Okay. Um, I guess I want to go this direction, I think. The dead end either way. Probably observatory then. A white knight. Was that the case prior? Yes. Okay. So, but maybe it's a coincidence. So we'll write it down. Observatory. W knight. Okay. Did not have pictures last time. Oh, it did. I just didn't notice them. Uh-oh. I feel like I did, and I didn't write it down. Hey, Barden. Welcome. Oh, but it does add +2 stars, so it's across days. So my star from yesterday counted too. Okay. Aviator and garden. Pilot and plot. Pilot and plot. Okay. I guess. Okay. Same. All right. Oh, and it's in the same place, so that's fine. Twins, a pair of chests has been added to the entrance hall. Oh, wow. How exciting. I have to go all the way to the entrance hall for that. Ugh, I had to pass through the chapel again too, which means I lose a coin. No. Hmm. Actually. So, I mean, I guess we should push on ahead and go back up through the chapel, but there are chests in the entrance hall, and there are more doors in the entrance hall. But, oh, but I'm assuming that, let's go see if this door in the chapel is unlocked. There goes another coin. We're just wasting all our money. Oh, it is, okay. The den, storeroom, no. Patio. Spread gems in each green room. Oh, I don't even have any gems, so we can't do that. So I guess the den. Yep, the church has a type, so it's seen. There's our gems. Corn and rain. Grain and rain. Yeah. Okay. So the den, grain and rain. G is important. And a white pawn. Okay. I don't know what that's important for, but you know what? We have it. I'm sure I will be grateful later. You know what? I feel like going forward. Okay, I feel like going to this side. I feel like going back. Can't believe they're all locked. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, that's fine. Gotta go back to the chapel though. No. Straight across. And we can head down from the drawing room, I guess. No. Well, that's 3 coins we've lost to the chapel. Church. Oh, but we can redraw if we want to. Um, I mean, we could do the corridor. Probably good to do because it gives us it is a throughway. Crow and row. Yep. Corridor is row and row. It's been the first letter, I guess just twice in a row. Yeah, okay. That's not too weird, I guess. Is there a chess piece in this room? Just a hat. Giving me Monopoly vibes rather than chess, but okay. CAR or something and seeing that particular capitalization made you think about. There's a certain newish cancer therapy called CAR T cell therapy using engineered immune cells. It's really cool, needs active monitoring stuff. Huh. Yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff that's going on and especially like the cancer field, yeah. Okay. All right. Hmm. The I guess the courtyard is a smart move because it gives us all the doors. It needs a gem though, but you know, we do have a gem, so just the capitalization made you think of that, yeah. I have them capitalized based on because like when we go into a room, there's two pictures in the room, usually. And it's like the room gets a letter. So like for instance, on day 1, this whole second row um had EIGHT. And so it was 8 is what that second row spelled. I don't know what that's useful for, but here's the EIGHT. And I have a screenshot of where those rooms were and where they were on the map on the first day, so that's how I am keeping track. Okay. What to do out here? There are no pictures out here, unfortunately, so we don't know what letter goes in this spot. Oh, there's a chest, though. Locked. And I know we can dig here if we get a shovel, but we need that from the commissary at 6 coins, and we gave 3 coins to the chapel, so we definitely do not have enough money for the commissary. I guess let's go over here. Hmm. Uh, I guess hallway, because it guarantees that next room too. Although I don't know if there's like a point, because there's not like it's gonna be. Oh, I guess. Well, we already know stairs and stars. Yeah, this is. So this actually confirms to us that this is going to be an I here again, because the letter difference between stairs and stars is an I, and so EIGHT. So that is eight, no matter what, whatever room we draw for this square will be an I. I'm assuming. Like 90% sure this will always spell out eight across. Like the pictures will be the one that gives you an I think here. Right. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. Okay. Hmm. I mean, two items. I don't know if I want items. I think I want the storeroom right here. Get a coin, a key, and a thing. Oh, and this is we were here last time. The prey and crowbar. This was what was this? Prey and pry. But also a white knight, which I don't think the commissary told us last time. Well, I don't know if the chess pieces are like locked into their square on the grid, or if they're locked into the uh the type of room they are. I suspect it's a type of room, but um storeroom. Um, I mean, I guess I'll Darren Star, but I'm not going to capitalize it because we've already done it before. Storeroom, W pawn, uh, pray and pry. Okay. And I got all my things, so I guess we leave. And there's no chess piece in here. Do we get this box? I think we do. Use. I want to see what's in the trunk. Ooh, another gem and a key card. Opens electronically powered security doors. Hmm. Well, I don't know what that is good for, but have it. Oh, wait. I just wasted some steps, but is this unlocked? It is. Okay. Breaker box. I don't know what that does for us, though. I think I'm just going to the guest bedroom. Plus 10 steps. Right. Dessert and desert. Oh, it had a gem in here too. That wasn't right. This is the thing about the billiard room. Does it give us any other information if we look at it with our magnifying glass now? No. Okay. It's fine. Okay. We're running a little low on keys. We did get a bunch more steps, and we have another gem now. I don't want to go back to the chapel. And those rooms up in the den. Oh, I should have taken the key up to the den. What was I thinking? Oh, maybe I'll get another key. I have to go through the chapel though. Ugh. I want to go through the chapel. Um, all right, I guess back down to the entrance hall, see if we can get that door over there. Oh, wait, I did want to look at. No, not there. I'm wasting steps. I'm like an idiot. Is there anything special here? Apples, bananas, oranges. Hmm. No. Doesn't look like it's very special to me. What about this? May 2nd. Mm-mm. Not seeing anything particularly special. Okay. The spare room and then the entrance hall, which let's see if there's anything special on any of these pages. Hmm. I don't even know what I'm like looking for with the magnifying glass. I can just look closer, apparently. Herbert S. Sinclair. Feels like there's a code in this letter somehow, but especially like in this part. Grandmother used to say, but maybe not. Maybe I'm just overthinking. Hmm. Oh, right, there's some extra chests here now, but they're locked. I don't have keys. We really need keys. I guess commissary, because the only one that continues on, so. And we do have 3 gems at least. This room counts as 2 bedrooms. What does that even mean? I guess maybe bedrooms are required for something. This is the same pattern, I think, as last time. I mean, it could just be reused assets, though, so it doesn't mean anything. Pine and pin. Oh, we didn't have this before. Okay. So, commissary. Pine. And pin. Okay. And I don't think there's a chess piece in this room. I have 2 gold coins. A key. A key is 10 coins? That's insane. Who has that kind of money? Not when I have to keep going through the chapel, at least. These are dead ends. I guess this one. Oh, I'm using up all my gems just to move forward. Whoa, cutscene. Look, there we are. We're cute. We're kind of adorable in our little outfit. What is this ominous scene all about? Hmm. Why is this so dramatic? Whoa, what's that room with all the jewelry in it? You see that? No, you don't see it because I'm blocking it. It's behind my head. What's a room with like a bunch of jewelry cases? Oh, and there's like a storeroom of a lot of books, is it? A piano room. Boop. It's me. I mean, isn't that crazy that this big sort of house will have a security room to it? Like, I don't think it's that crazy. The music's a little ominous in this room, though. What do we have over here? Staff notice. The terminal password again. I saw this before. We saw this same thing in the, Swan Song. Swan Song is what that says. That was actually useful. Bath and Bat again. I know this is an H already, though, but I'll write it down anyway. Security. Password equals swan song. Ba and bat. Is there a chess piece in here? Doesn't feel like there would be. There is, the White Knight. What was that last time? It was this one. Oh, but I didn't notice a chess piece in the den if there was a chess piece in the den. Oh. Oh, no, it is. It is. It's right here. I just put it first. A white pawn. Okay. So it is different depending on uh I'm gonna expand this a little bit. Okay. So I think the chess pieces are to the rooms, not to the spot on the grid. But the letters are assigned to the spot on the grid. Okay, what are these notes? Until further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked, and access levers are no longer required to grant entry. Into the antechamber, I'm assuming. Okay, that's the room we're trying to get to, kind of. Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to be locked as you progress north. Oh, okay. So as we get, I'm assuming closer to the antechamber, so as we progress up this direction, the antechamber, the rooms are more likely to be locked, which makes sense why both of these rooms in the den are locked, especially also since the note in the hallway tells us that rooms in the west are more likely to be locked as well compared to, or I don't know if it means just the hallway though. This door is more likely to be locked. This one right here. On the west side of the hallway. Or if it's just doors over here and then doors over here. I don't know. But definitely we know as we go down this direction, more likely to be locked. And rooms with higher rank are more likely to have locked doors. So security here is rank 2. My magnifying glass, I have a key card. I think security, has like a key card door. It's one of the rooms that has that. What do we have here? Blue memos equal true, red memos equal lie. Okay. Let me write that down. Blue memos are true, red memos are lies. Oh, wait, we just read the memos. Hold on, let me reevaluate my memos. Okay. Oh, the antechamber is not unlocked. It is locked. And the access levers are required. That makes sense. That's why you have to find the rooms to press the levers to unlock the door. Okay. But this is true. Wait. And the one that said the rooms in the west wing are more likely to be locked, that was a red note from the hallway. So it is a lie. Oh. So they're not more likely to be locked in the west. They're more likely to be locked in the north. Got it. Fascinating. Cam tape 2345. C cam 23. Okay. Just more tapes that I can't do anything with. 105. I'm not allowed to stay overnight, so. Boop, boop, boop. Does this help at all? Oh, computer. Press to enter. Press enter, okay. View estate inventory, sure. Items currently in the house that have yet to be collected. This list will be updated as new rooms are added. Okay. Cool, I know there's 2 chests in the, so I haven't missed any, at least. Security doors within the estate that are only to be unlocked with an electronic keycard. The keycard system is currently operational. Security level is medium. Offline mode is locked. Set security level. Determines the amounts of keycard security doors that will be deployed in your estate. You should expect to see 1 or 2 security doors with a low setting. at 5 or 6 with a high setting. Um, Low. Yes, I think. I'm pretty sure if you turn it to offline, that means any door that does need a key card will no longer accept the key card, right? Like it still has a key card lock. It just doesn't work. So we don't want to do that. I'm pretty sure I heard someone say that. Okay. Log into network. Password. Swan song. Password accepted. Damn straight. Connecting to network. It's dial-up internet noises. Staff services. Oh my goodness, so many things. Punch in and out. Staff announcements. Request schedule change. Okay. The service has been temporarily disabled. As of November 4th, all work has been suspended at Mount Holly, and all domestic staff has been placed on an extended paid leave in accordance with the instructions left by the old man himself. By the old, wow, that's so professional. See Mrs. Babbage for more details. Okay. Staff announcements. Saturday, November 7th. So this was 3 days after not needing the to clock in. House blueprints. It's okay. I mean, it's enjoyable so far. I'm not super far into it though, so like I'm not really stuck yet. Just still exploring further. Not anything very advanced or anything like that. I don't think anyone else has access to this network this month except you, Simon. They're talking to me. So if you're reading this, just know we're all rooting for you. Your friends in faithful service. Aw, they're rooting for me. That's so nice of them. That's actually super sweet. That made me feel good. Nice that they're rooting for me. It's nice to have people rooting for you. Request schedule change. Okay, same thing. All work is suspended. Talk to Mrs. Babbage. Okay. Special orders. If you would like to get a specific brand of gum or your favorite fruit, the commissary is now taking special orders for all members of the staff. Special orders can take 1 to 3 days. Place a special order. What if I want to order? I don't think I want a special order. I think I'm good. Okay. It is possible to connect to other active terminals elsewhere on the estate using RTA. Okay. So there are other terminals in the office, laboratory, and shelter. I don't have any of those. The permissions of this terminal do not allow for access to the electronic mail account. Currently, this feature can only be accessed via the terminal located in the office. Okay. Data transfers. Okay. What did it say? Prince Sync are current. Okay. They're currently available. Okay. Glossary of terms. Adjoining, bedroom, call it a day, color, draw, draft pool, drafting, dirigiblocks. Rooms are considered adjoined if they are connected to each other via a doorway. Okay. Yeah, the one counts as two. So I don't know what is a bedroom special. One of the most common type of rooms. Bedrooms are typically used for resting and regaining steps and are identifiable by the violet borders of their floor plans. Okay, but what does it mean to count as two bedrooms? Call it a day. You may call it a day at any time. This will end the current day and reset the rooms on your state, your inventory, and your steps. When you run out of steps, you will be forced to call it a day. Okay. Okay, this is useful. Color of floor plan will usually indicate the type of room. Violet for bedrooms, orange for hallways, green for green rooms. Great. Yellow for shops, and red for red rooms. Blue for blueprints is the default type. Okay, I can't see my map right now. Dead end. Okay. A dead end is any room lacking a secondary door or second doorway. If a room ever has additional doorways, it is not considered a dead end, even if those doorways are blocked. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I was going to tell me something cooler. The directory contains detailed information for all rooms on the estate that you have drafted. Oh, okay, that's why. Well, no. Yeah, oh, of course, okay. You may access the directory at any time from the system menu or by pressing R. Okay. In the commissary, players may find an arcade cabinet for the popular game Dirigiblocks. To the dismay of board members of the staff, the cabinet has not been in working order for the last several years. Although the game is not currently accessible, it is scheduled to be added in a future patch. Oh, okay. That's good to know. Drafting. The action of selecting a floor plan from the 3 options presented to you after clicking a door is known as drafting. Okay, so selecting the door is drafting. The draft pool is a total collection of currently available floor plans from which 3 are drawn at the beginning of each draft. And then draw. Drawing is the initial pulling of the 3 floor plans from the draft pool at the beginning of drafting. To illustrate the difference between drawing and drafting, remember that 3 floor plans are drawn, but only 1 is drafted. Okay. Cool. It's only, oh my gosh. The east wing rooms of the house are the 9 rooms that border the very right edge of the house. Okay, so the right is the east and the upper part is north. We're right there. Certain rooms have an effect that is only triggered upon physically entering the room. These rooms are marked on their floor plans by an icon of an open door. Oh, like the chapel, like when I walk into it. Okay. The estate refers to all the explorable areas of Mount Holly, including the rooms currently drafted, as well as the grounds. The house, on the other hand, is only referring to the current rooms as shown on the Mount Holly blueprint. Okay, so the state is all of the explorable areas, and the house is like the explored rooms. Okay. Exhaust. When your steps reach 0, you are exhausted, you are tired, too tired to continue. This point was called a day. Okay. Floor plan. The life of every room begins as a floor plan, a square paper sketch drawn by an architect from pool of potential ideas, the draft pool. Gems are valuable resources used by architects to draft special floor plans. The glossary of terms, a feature, that's what we're looking at right now. Feature on the network that you are now perusing. A list of words and architectural jargon that is intended to make simple the terms you encounter on the estate. Entries marked ? Will become gradually revealed as you progress. Coins. Gold is the currency by which you can purchase goods and services from shop rooms on the estate. Green room. Floor plans that have a green border are known as green rooms. These rooms are associated with outdoor areas and gardens and are naturally synergistic with one another. What does that mean? Okay. Grounds. The outdoor area of the estate immediately surrounding the house. The grounds include many areas of interest, including the campsite, apple orchard, and west path. Orange floor plans, known as hallways, are rooms that often contain many doors. They provide architects the means to branch off into different paths, allowing for greater flexibility. The house refers to the 45 floor plan grid of Mount Holly. Only the rooms currently drafted are considered part of the house. History. As an architect, you may wish to view the previous layouts and room configurations from days past. This useful feature can be accessed from the system menu. Inventory. Items you have collected on any given day can be viewed and inspected from the blueprint menu. Items refer to both special items, unique items in your inventory, as well as resource items such as keys, gems, and gold. As per the rules laid forth in your great uncle's will, objects found on the estate must be left behind whenever you call it a day. Yes. Keys. Keys are a common resource used to open up locked doors on the estate. There are also some unique special keys that can unlock special doors and rooms that only appear at specific locations in the house. Keycard door. Electronic powered doors of reinforced steel that can only be accessed via keycard are considered security locked. These doors appear with more frequency the higher up in rank you are in the house. Lock. As you explore the house, you will find that some doors are locked. To continue exploring, you will need to use a key to unlock them. Locked doors appear more often the higher in rank you are in the house. Okay. Mechanical. These rooms are often heavy in mechanics and often contain control systems that can interact with other elements on the estate. These rooms are marked by the symbol of a gear. Control systems that can interact with other elements on the estate. Okay. Each terminal on the estate is connected to a local network named Blackbridge. This network allows users to remotely connect to other active terminals, as well as providing access to staff services and other handy features. Most things on the estate reset from one day to the next. It's the nature of the house. However, a few things are permanent and are usually marked as such. Permanent changes do not reset each day. Right, like the number of stars I get for the observatory. Each row of rooms in your house make up a rank. As you progress north, the rank increases. Okay, that's what the rank means. Oh, okay, that's why I was rank 4 with the 1, because I was far. Okay. Oh, so the higher the rank, the more likely there are to be security doors, and the farther north you get, which is kind of synonymous with rank, the more likely doors are to be locked. Okay. There are 9 ranks listed on Mount Holly's official blueprint. However, among the staff, whispers of a 10th rank can often be overheard. Ooh, spooky. Rarity. How often a floor plan is drawn from the drafting pool is determined by its rarity. There are 4 rarities: commonplace, normal, uncommon, and rare. Okay. Redraw. Some rooms and items allow you to throw back the first 3 options drawn with the drafting pool for a fresh set of potential rooms. It's known as drawing new floor plans. Yeah. Red room. Beware the rooms of red. They offer powerful expansion options but come at a dangerous cost. Oh, like the chapel, because it costs you a coin every time you go in. You wish you had a home large and elaborate enough for multiple resetting animations. Automations, yeah. I mean, that's the thing is yeah, this house is both large and elaborate. Like, I mean, you rebuild the rooms every day. That's insane. Let me see. Commonplace, normal, uncommon, and rare. Each morning, the house returns to its default position, and all drafted rooms, inventory, and resources are reset. Permanent changes, however, do not reset. Okay. Electronic-powered doors of reinforced steel that can only be accessed via keycard are considered security locked. These doors appear with more frequency the more higher up in rank you are in the house. Okay. Shop. Floor plans adorned by borders of gold and yellow are shops that typically offer goods or a service in exchange for coins. Commissary, kitchen, and locksmith. Locksmith sells keys, kitchen sells food. Locksmith, however, is a dead end. Special floor plan. These floor plans are slightly more rare and cost gems to draft. They often offer more unique, complex, and exciting effects. Okay, I mean, I guess I've got some of those, the ones that need gems and stuff. You would totally do a Versailles. The fountains only activate when I'm nearby style of activation. Yeah, multiple hidden libraries, yeah. I mean, this place is absolutely insane. Like, I mean, this house starts with nothing, which is kind of crazy, is the thing. Like, I mean, you have to rebuild it. In some ways, that's actually really annoying. Yeah, this house actually is really annoying. Because, like, even Herbert, in his, like, note he left us, said, like, he doesn't know, like, what room will be. If he wants to get to a specific room, who knows if he can get there. You know, kind of like us. We're in the same position where, you know, we need to draw the rooms and draft a room, and we might not get the rooms we want, or we might not get doors leading to where we want and stuff like that. So kind of crazy that, like, this isn't just like a puzzle for us. It was a puzzle for him that he lived in. But special item is referring to an item that is unique and inventory bound, as opposed to resource items such as keys, gems, or coins. Okay. Spread. When a spread occurs, items are randomly distributed across all rooms currently active on the estate. The more rooms in your house, the larger the spread. Okay, the locker room spreads keys, the office spreads coins. Kind of nice. We saw one that spread gems, I think, too. Drunken grandparent walks around like, where's the drawing room again? I mean, it's not where's the drawing room. It's like they don't know if they'll draw the drawing room. There are several ways to increase the amount of stars visible in the night sky. The easiest method, of course, is drafting observatories. Each additional star creates new formations of constellations, which in turn provides beneficial effects. terminal. Mount Holly is equipped with several state-of-the-art computer terminal stations that control various systems on the estate electronically. Each terminal is connected to a central local network. Okay. All right, almost done. Rooms that provide benefits in the future belong to a special category floor plans, tomorrow rooms. They are marked with a clock symbol. Huh. Sauna tomorrow. You will start with the day with 20 extra steps. Oh, that we had that as an option once. We didn't take it though. A package will be delivered here the day after drafting this room, the mail room. But how do you know you're gonna get the mail room again? Keep reading. No, we're almost done. The glossary of terms. And then we can move on with our lives. Coat check, coat check. Check one item and retrieve it on another day. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Trunk. A small wooden chest often found in rooms, always locked and usually containing a few items of interest. Yeah, okay. West Wing. West Wing rooms of the house are the 9 rooms that border the very left edge of the house. Okay. All right. All right, we're good. We're done with the glossary of terms. And that's it for this terminal. We can log out of the terminal back to the game. All right. I guess we have to go this direction because it's the only way that we can go. Okay. Nope. Terrace. Green rooms do not cost coins to draft, like the patio. But we'd be locking ourselves in here, so we have to choose the patio because it's the only one that lets us go forward, even though we do lose our gem. But wait, did it say it spreads gems around them? Buried below. Occasionally, you may discover small mounds of dirt in certain rooms of the estate. With a shovel, one may be able to excavate these suspicious dig spots. Bedroom, office, security. How do you feel understood by this random selection? Yeah, well, what? No, we don't have bedroom, office, security. It's patio, commissary, spare room. Oh, it did spread. Oh, a gem in each. Oh, in each green room. Oh, well, we do have another green room, but it's all the way over there. Maybe we'll come back another time if we have the time. But this one had a. So we kind of drafted this room for free because it gave us a gem in this room, even though it cost us one. The office sounds nice, but we can't. So we don't have 2 gems. We can get the bedroom, which is convenient. Gives us 2 steps. Fairly nice grill. It is. It is. Can't do anything with it though. Okay. Oh right, the pictures. I forgot. Mountain and a pea pod. Hey John Dow, welcome. Peek and pea, that's what it is. Okay. Bedroom. Bedroom. Peek and pea. Okay. So it's a K. Do we have these others? Quarters, a C. Pantry. R. CR. Parlor was a A. CRA. And then the bedroom was a K. CRACK. Maybe crack. How's the game? It's okay. I don't know. It's still too early to really judge, I think. Like, I haven't really been stuck at any point yet or anything. A white pawn as well. Like, I'm just jotting down notes, but I don't know if they're important. What is this? Pointy finger. Oh. Greetings from Reddington, huh? We see anything in Reddington? No. Okay. But you know, mm, you know what? Let's take a screenshot. And we'll write it down in our thing. Greetings from Reddington. Just in case. Don't know what's important. I'm too smart, obviously. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. I don't need your sarcasm. Who's this? Oh, she got like a moon locket on her. We'll write down that this is in the bedroom. Moon locket lady picture. Okay. Or it's not a locket. That's okay. We'll call it a locket anyway. Look outside. Well, that's a pretty little thing, whatever that is. Those columns. Ooh, a paper crane. Hmm. Okay, that's about it for this room, I guess. There's these little boxes, but I don't think there's anything to do with those. Um. Oof. Uh-oh. Keys for sale, but how expensive is the key? Um. This just counts as a bedroom, but is there anything in it? I guess we gotta do this one. Cut us off over here, though. Hello, I'd like a key. 5 gold. I don't have that much money. Who do you think I am? Can I just steal something? No. Oh, clock and lock. Okay. Yeah, it is cracked like I thought. Um, Locksmith. Okay, so um, crack for row 3. Or I guess rank, because we know they're called rank now. Rank 2. We still haven't gotten that darn corner down there. Whole wall of keys and no one looking. I know, I know. I want to just swipe it. Look at them all. Go, go. Look, there's a little entrance over here and everything. Why would they put that there if they didn't want me to go in? The fan's slowly turning tauntingly. Okay. I don't know if there's anything for me that I can even do anymore with this whole day. Oh, right, the red notes are lies. Oh, the commissary is not closed from day 12 to day 16. It's not. It's a lie. It's a lie. These chests that I can't open. So sad. I'm using up all my steps. But I want that gem. There's a gem over here. I'm gonna get it. Uh, we're supposed to be. Oh, right here it is. Yeah. That doesn't help me at all, though. Because I'm pretty sure I have nothing but dead ends. And then these doors are locked. And I don't have the key. Mm-hmm. Why you like pen and paper RPGs over most every other sort of game. You got a person who you can ask, well, what happens if you go grab all the keys? Yeah. Usually the response is, well, there's a guy there with a shotgun swiping them all would be your funeral, but you can try it. Yeah, I suppose they would have just like, made a reason for why you can't get the keys. So, all right, I think we have to call it a day. Unfortunately. All right, I'm gonna from some menus, the system menu, you're supposed to be, but I don't know what that means though. Is it this room directory? Oh, this just tells me all the rooms that. Oh, okay. So, wow, look at all the rooms that are possible. Wow, a lot of rooms. 46, that's the one we're trying to get to. Bedrooms, hallways, green rooms, shops, and red rooms. Huh. Okay. And then house history. Oh, okay, so this tells us our. I'm blocking it, but day 2. This is our current day. Can I go back to the... No. Okay. Oops. Okay, so this is what my history was for day 1. Okay, that actually is good information. So we'll just... I don't need to take a screenshot then. It's all here. So resume day 2. But we're just gonna call it a day. So this was my... I'll take a screenshot anyway. Why not? Can't hurt. This was my map for the day. We did a little bit. We could go outside, but I don't think that there's going to be anything different outside. So call it a day. Call it. All right. Today we made a charming cottage. 20 rooms. We reached rank 6. That means row 6 up towards the antechamber. We took 49 steps. So we started with 50. So I know we got some bonus steps along the way. But we almost used up all the steps that we were given. So that's, kind of economical. We found 2 items and we got 10 new rooms. So that's kind of nice. Sure. Save and continue. Okay. Day 3. And we're back again. Why did our grandfather do this to us? Also, what are all these birds doing here? Robins? 3 robins? Was that walking? Are those walking canes always there? Are they one for each day? Messed up that you can't live in the house. Yeah. Kind of rude of him to be like, nope, you have to camp outside every night. It's like, excuse you? Can't just camp in here at the very least? Jeez. Okay. I still want to forge ahead. I don't really like going off to the side. Oh, a puzzle. Let's do a puzzle. Oh no, this is the billiard room. This is where the darts puzzle is. I don't know how to do the darts puzzle. We already have this for us, so we don't need that. It's Bride and Bridge. It's G. Hmm. No, nothing over here. Okay, this is like a math puzzle. 15. Do you have to add 15? 5 and 10. No, can't get a drink. Yep, very uncivilized. Okay, maybe maybe this circle isn't addition. Maybe it is multiplication, 5 and 3. No, okay. Maybe it's subtraction, 20 minus 5. No. Uh, I don't understand this puzzle. Do they all do the same thing? Just make it flash white? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. 9 plus 6 equals 15. Okay. And um splits into 9 and 6. Uh uh um um yeah, um 15, and then I clicked on the number and it split into 2 more. Uh, so what of it? Like three. Oh, okay. Good thinking. Good thinking. It might be a three is the common factor. Okay, well, we don't click on three. So maybe we have to fix something else that's 9, 6, 12. Maybe it's 12. 12? No. 18. No. Um, hmm. Okay, so it was 15. I clicked on 15 and then I got 9 and 6. Why did my model change again? Hold on. Why does it keep doing that? Hold on. This is actually really bizarre because normally I need to have VTube Studio open and clicked into the window for any of my shortcut keys to change my model, right? And also, all of my shortcuts are the number keys. Like in the like number pad, right? Not any number keys, the number pad. But I haven't touched the number pad. And I have not been in VTube Studio. I have it minimized. So I have no idea why my model keeps changing this. Hmm, what is it that, hold on. Nope. Um, hold on. I gotta go back to the original, back to this one, because I don't know what it is that changed. Why does it do that? I'm not even in the window. Like I'd love to be able to switch to different presets when I'm not in the window, but hmm. I already pressed 3. We're down and look at the wires attached to the back side of it. That'd be pretty smart. Answer's 15. But it already hotkeys. The hotkeys I have set all to the number pad, and they only work when I'm in the in VTube Studio if I have it open. So um so I don't know what the number like because I haven't touched the number pad. And also, yeah, they only work because even if I touch the number pad right now, it wouldn't. Oh no. Okay, never mind. It didn't freeze. We're good. Didn't freeze. We're good. We're good. I think my stream is just a little laggy. Um, but like I didn't like even if I were to try and switch it right now, like hold on. It shouldn't change. Oh, it did. Since when does that happen? Huh. Undo it, please. Okay, yeah, but that's insane. Why did that? It used to not do that. But also, I haven't touched anything on the number pad. So I don't know what other hotkeys it has set. Not like I set them. So I have no idea. Anyway, okay, apparently we add them together, but I don't, 15, okay. Okay, and then probably subtraction maybe? 12 or 13 minus 12. 1. 10 minus 3 is 7. And then multiplication. 5 times 2 is 10. What is the order of operations? Let's see. 4 times 10 is 40. No, that wouldn't be it. So it'd be 4 times, no. 10 minus 5 is 5 is 20. Okay. Hooray! We got a key. Oh, that's really good. A silver key. Locking a door with a silver key leads to a room with many doors. What? Oh, okay. So I don't have to use it on a specific door. If I decide to unlock a door with a silver key, a room with a lot of doors is what I have to choose from. Okay, cool. You got the innermost ring, then yeah, you don't need to. I I can solve a lot of the puzzles myself. I don't need like um I don't need all the puzzles explained to me. I would like to try, if that's okay, to try to figure them out on my own. And I think I got it for the most part. Oh, wait, it says it right here. Goodness gracious. It literally has it written on the side. Um, okay. Um, all right, I guess off we go. Okay. Hallway, storeroom, parlor. I mean, hallway is probably smart. But we have a couple entrance hall rooms, and we have a special key. Right, we look up a walkthrough. I usually look up walkthroughs for a lot of puzzles, right? We already have the letter for this room. Grab the key here. Yes. Okay. What have we got? This is the black box. Lie. This is the black box. Lie. This is telling me the truth. The black box is not empty. Yes. 2 gems. So we have a silver key and 2 gems. You know what? We're doing pretty okay this run. Oh, not the chapel. Chapel. Oof. I think we have to pick the chapel. But I don't even have a coin. So I guess we get to figure out what happens. Oh. So if you're poor, you can just walk in the chapel, turns out. You don't have to be afraid of the Lord if you're poor. Wow. Who knew? I think the Nook. Yeah, we want the Nook. Wait a minute. We haven't gotten the letter from this room yet. Stag and tag. Okay. A3. Nook. Stag and tag. Okay. The billiard room, we don't know. Did that have a chess piece? Well, who knows? Grab the key. Alright, I think that's all we need from here. Moving on ahead. The den, courtyard. Courtyard needs a gem. I think it's still kind of early in the run. I don't kind of want to get them, but how are you finding the new model? It's been a bit since I've used the older one. It feels like, yeah, I know. It's been like a month since I've used the older model. I guess like this one feels nice in that like I don't really like the way it looks, but there were some things I didn't like about the other model either. I think the biggest thing is I just really hate the flat face when I turn to the side with this model. Like that's the worst part of this model to me. Um the um otherwise I mean I made a lot of changes to my setup to make this model work, and I am not sure how, like, if it would have improved a lot of the problems I had with the older model. I definitely feel like I vibe best with the older model. I don't really feel like I vibe with this model much, like, at all, really. Or I mean a little bit, but it doesn't feel like a good representation of me in a way. But I don't know. I do like using it taught me I do like 2D, and I like VTube Studio more than VC Face. So now I just want to commission my own model, my own live 2D model. But yeah, that would be like well on down the road. I think I cannot afford that. But I am working, I think this week I will commission a new background for stream. So that's exciting. And then I guess at some point I'll get my own. Told you it was good. What was? Oh, VTube Studio. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's just easier than I mean, again though I had a lot of issues with VC Face and the 3D model, but that was like with my setup and my lighting, I think, caused the problems, which also caused problems with this model. and might be fixed now that I fixed, because like it was kind of to do with the like camera capture, but VTube Studio and VC Face, like VTube Studio uses the capture software from VC Face, right? Like Emiliana VT, who made VC Face, gave the capture software to the creators of VTube Studio. So, and the capture was the thing I was finding most annoying with VC Face, but it's the same software. So, like, I, in theory, fixing the problems with VTube Studio should have fixed the problems I had with VC Face. And ultimately, I do like that model better than this one. So, you know, no idea about any of the background programs. Yeah, it's I do know that it uses that VTube Studio uses VC Face's capture stuff. Um, because it says it in some of the like thank you notes or something somewhere. I think when I was looking it up on Steam, it was like, oh, thanks to Emiliana VT for letting us use our her capture software or whatever it was. But okay. We're gonna do Den because it's still early in the run. I kind of want to. I like the loot. Okay, I don't want to pay my loot. I want to acquire the loot. So that is my choice currently. Ooh, another gem. And cart and car. But we have this one. This was our T of 8. All right. I guess we move forward. I don't think there's anything else in here. Oh wait, except unless there's this or no, I think we do know. Then yeah, a white pawn. Okay. A spare room or the commissary. We don't have money to buy anything from the commissary, so I don't know why I would spend a gem to get it. Like continuous for obviously utility closet doesn't continuous forward, so I'm not that into it, but the spare room is better because it also moves us forward, but it doesn't cost us money, so or it costs us gems. But yeah, anyway, I think this model is at least good for me for helping me realize I want a 2D model, right? And I think in the future, when I look back on my progression streaming, I feel like, oh, and also I still want to get used to using this model, and why it's putting it up above the 3D one is because when I do get a new background, this one will probably likely match the new background better. Again, just because of the design of it compared to my 3D model. And because it was harder to find artists that fit that style better than like if you look at the backgrounds, the different background artists that you can commission on like VGen, which I haven't looked at Twitter, but it feels like a little scary to commission people straight off of Twitter because like if you like don't know them or anything, right? Like but uh VGen at least offers that, trustworthiness, I guess. Um and at least more than Twitter anyway. Um but the but the artists I was seeing for backgrounds on VGen, uh they like didn't really fit the style of my 3D model, and I was like, I was having trouble finding a background that would fit that style. But they do fit the style of this model better. So it's gonna help me be able to commission a background that will fit my model if I use this model. So that's why I'm like trying to get used to using this model. And I do like YouTube Studio better, so there's that. It's just easier to set up. I feel like it was harder to like set up all the calibrations and stuff right on like a daily basis with setting up the stream compared when I was using VC Face. Is basically that's why I like YouTube Studio better. Is the setup's just slightly, ever so slightly easier. Pantry or food for sale? I don't think I want food. I think I want money. I think I want money. Oh, and this has food in it. See, free food, an apple plus 2 steps. Does it say the same thing as last time? Yeah, it does. Okay. Oh, I don't think and sand. I don't think we've gotten this one yet. So pantry. And That's a little bit confusing, but okay. Sure. I don't think there is any. Well, we've already been in the pantry, so if there were, we would have marked, I think, if there were a thingy-majiggy, uh, a chess piece. All right, what do we want? Not a storeroom. Hallway? Hallway would be smart. Bedroom. Hallway. We need a hallway. We need to go in both directions. Fine and match. uh, fire and fur. Fire and fur. What it is. Hallway. Fire and fur. Okay. And this was a red note that told us the doors in the West Wing are more likely to be locked. It's a lie. It's a lie. Dirty lie. The answer is burn down the house, of course. You see the tree? You see the fire? Combine them, and what does that cause? Destruction. Destroy the house. You know what? Honestly, that would be kind of interesting. Build the house and then burn it down and see what my grandfather has to say in his grave about that. You want to make me do a stupid little puzzle? Maybe our grandfather sucked. Maybe because he was an awful person, you know? Hmm. We have a regular key and a special key. This one's unlocked, so let's go this way. Corridor, this would be stupid because it would put us on a dead end. Well, it's a dead end no matter what. Whenever you draft a bedroom, you get 5 steps. But that takes one of our gems. But it seems like it is at least potentially useful. I don't know what the breaker box. I feel like we don't need the breaker box at this point. We're still like early on in the game. It feels like a lot of wallpaper here. It'll likely burn down well. Plenty of other paper. Oh yeah, this place will go down in flames. Absolutely. It'll completely combust. Clock and lock. Okay. No, we already got this. This was crack, right? We already got it. Oh, but nursery has a white pawn in it. Okay. Good to know. For some reason, presumably. Okay, I don't think there's anything to do or get in this room. What's up with the Narnia lamppost? Oh, there's 2 of them. Never mind. That goose is kind of scary. I understand it's Mother Goose, but she's scary. I don't like her. Oh, wait, there's a banana in here. And a book. But plus 3 steps. The Red Prince by Marian Marigold. There was a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies, and a red castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. And he never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. So he looked up, so he always had a book to turn his eyes down if he was ever outside when the clouds weren't around. Do you know which book the prince always had? The one that made him happy whenever he was sad? A story he read in the bath and the bed, and maybe you can guess with the clues that we have said. It was the story of a boy who also wore red, and he looked like our prince from his toes to his head. And as you, my reader, might already assume, this book is quite near you, in fact, in the same room. A story about you, if it needs to be said, about a red prince and his book, the red book we just read. Okay. All right, where's the clues? What? He likes red. Marian Marigold. He likes red. He likes red. 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 2 stars on the red ball. Red. Um, hmm. Red door. Red blocks. Purple stars. Red doors. Rubik's Cube. Red. 2 stars on the blue ball too, so that doesn't really help us much. Okay. Book or the Red Prince. We'll just say we'll remember that that was a little nursery book we read about the prince who likes red. I don't know what that gets us or what's significant about it, but we'll remember for future. Okay. Oh, here's some red. Oh, but the reds are lies too. So, all right. I guess we should move forward. Should we use our special? I think we should. You're blue, baba dee da, baba die. Yep. I think we should use our special key here and give us a lot of options for rooms, or it'll give us a room with a lot of doors. And right here, we're in the middle. We like can bet like that south room, right? The room we just went to, like with the nursery, like right there, um, a door on the east and a door on the south, like a room with 3 doors would not have helped us because we could only have a door going to the west, right? Um, but here we could have 3 doors that could lead to 3 rooms, right? So this is an ideal spot. Also, the farther down we get, the more likely those doors are to be locked. At this point, this is probably a good middle ground, right? Because we don't really want them down here, because like although they'll all be unlocked, more likely down on this end, um, like it's still uh in some ways we probably because like the farther down we get, we'll want more doors because more chances of them of the room be having an unlocked door, right? So we can still progress forward because the farther down we get, the more likely we are to get stuck with a locked door. So more doors is better, but like we also don't want to waste our lots of room, lots of doors, room with all locked doors or anything. So this is basically this is a good balance between locked likelihood of doors being locked versus unlocked. More doors better. I have a meme. I have a meme of that when Sam goes, he says they're like looking at, the gate of Mordor and they Sam goes, if only there were more doors. Frodo gives him that like disgusted look. Um anyway, yeah, so I think this is a good balance of likelihood of being locked versus like uh versus unlocked compared to also being in a position where we can actually profit from all 3 doors or use all 3 doors. So I think we'll use our key here because again, there's no. I kind of hate that there's no point in saving. What about Lestor? I'm not familiar with Lestor. Lester. um, yeah, I think because this game's hard because the thing is like I'm reluctant to use our items, but also it's not like they carry over to the next day. So as soon as we get locked out and like, have dead ends, like our items aren't going to help us. But, so we don't want to hoard them. It's probably not smart to use them. I want to use a special key. I want to use a silver key. Here we go. Oof. I guess the conference room. Oh, that's useful. We could do a security room again. Oh, but that uses gems and probably requires a key card. I think. I think. Or well, I guess it doesn't matter because we're higher ranked regardless. So I don't want the gym though because we lose 2 steps. Maybe we want the conference room, but it actually doesn't have all the doors I was hoping to have. Right? I was hoping we could get 3 doors, but I mean, I guess it does have 3 doors, but yeah. Okay. Whenever items would be spread throughout the house, they're instead placed in this room. But that, I mean, that's nice. So if we want to gather them, we don't have to walk all over the house to get them. Like last time with the we got the patio, right? A gem was placed in each green room in the house, and so we had to go all the way back over to that other little gardeny looking room. This one is a key card door. No. Chart and cart. Okay. Conference room. Chart and cart. Okay. Is there a chess piece in this room? Does not look like it has a chess piece. Okay. Spreading items. Some special rooms allow you to spread items throughout your house. When items are spread, they are immediately placed in several of the rooms currently on your estate. However, if you have a conference room, spread items are gathered in that room instead. So, quite nice. Okay. Hopefully it's not locked. Great. Observatory. Actually, observatory is pretty good. It adds to our stars, and that's something we save across days. This gives us more doors to work with, but I have a feeling some of those might be locked or have a key card requirement. But that might be the case with the observatory too. And the observatory takes us farther down in rank, which is more likely for the doors to be locked. But hmm. Hmm. I think I want the star. I want another star. Right, 3 stars. The slice plus 3 stats. Okay. Cat? Or no? The tiger and tear. Okay. Observatory is tiger. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Tiger and tear. Geez, getting these letters to stay capital is rough. Okay. It's like my computer doesn't even know I'm playing this game. So stupid. Stupid computer. Ooh, and we're actually but we need 2 gems. Secret passage leads to a room of a color of your choice. Huh. I can afford it. So I guess we need to do that one. Draw paint plain planet. Secret passage, secret tunnel. Okay, secret passage. Paint. Nope. Plain and planet. Okay. Earlier, what's the capitalizing some letters? I capitalized the letters, right? They give you in these rooms, they give you 2 pictures of 2 things, right? And this had a plane and a planet, and the letter that's the difference between them is like the letter that goes in the spot on the grid. So like rank 2, this was EIGHT, and then so the like for instance, whatever pictures are in the den, or in this square, whether it's the den or if it's the parlor or if it's a bedroom, whatever goes in this slot, right? Far right column, rank 2, is going to have a T, and whatever goes here will have an H as the letter that's different between the paintings. I do not yet know why that is useful, but a sign in the commissary tells us this that there is a letter difference. And I don't know why we need to figure out. So this row 3 is crack, and a rank 3 is crack, and then rank 2 is 8. I do have the full one down here, I think. The Nook was an S. Uh, S-A-F, S-A-F, S-S-A-F. Safes, maybe? I don't think I know like where the chapel is this round because the chapel doesn't spawn like paintings in it. So I'm not entirely sure. I might have looked at it past on day 2. We might have whatever spawned here or whatever we drew here. I don't remember what it was though. If we did, but whatever it was, we'll have to look there a little bit later maybe. Actually, we can look we can look now. House history, day 2. Okay, it was the commissary. Okay. So then this was the commissary. Day 2. Commissary. It was an E. Yeah, safes. So I guess we can write that down here now. I'll write it after Nook because that was the one we really needed in order to lock that into place. So, safes is rank 1. Don't know why we need that. Crack 8 safes. Oh, crack 8 safes. Okay. I guess we need to crack 8 safes. I don't know why, but the paintings are telling us to do so. Alright, there's a secret passage here. Oh. The key to the bedroom. Oh, we get to pick. I get it. We get to pick what type of room we want. The Halls of Holly. Do we want a bedroom? We don't want a red room. I think we want a hall. Oh, good lord. Oh, this is just a secret path. Okay, this isn't the room. It's locked. You gotta be kidding me. Fine, we'll use our key. Ooh! Aquarium is every color of room. Oh, we can't get it because we're out of gems. Oh, bummer. It looked really pretty. Great Hall has 7 locked doors. I don't have a key, though. Corridor is always left unlocked. Actually, it's kind of convenient because we're getting really high up here in rank, and to know that this is going to be unlocked, the next room, kind of nice. Let's do the corridor. Oh, also, paint and pint. Paint and pint. Okay. And I don't think there's a chess piece. Well, either way, we've already been in the corridor before, so we would have noted a chess piece. Okay. Storeroom. We don't have a locked door anywhere. We have the conference room, but that was a key card. So I guess it would make the most sense to do the bedroom, I think. So I don't know if I want to buy. Well, we can't do this one anyway because it requires a gem. But the storeroom is kind of nice because it gives us stuff. And we do have this extra door down the entrance hall, so who knows where that could lead. But this gives us more rooms. So we can continue exploring. But this gives us stuff. But the stuff won't be useful if we don't, you know, have need for it. I do have a long way to go back down. Actually, I think I do want to do the storeroom. Because we're kind of approaching some dead ends up here, regardless. And then a key and a gem and a white pawn, which I think it had previously. A hose and a house. Storeroom. Hose and house. Nope. Okay. I think that's all we need in here. Back. all the way back. This way, back this way. Not to the nursery. Back this way. Back through the spare room. Back through the den. Back through the nook. Oh no, there goes a coin. But now we're back to the entrance hall. Okay. Is there a way around that? No. Okay. Just checking. I guess security, because the one that's not a dead end. Oh, good thing we got a gem too. So we can unlock it. Perfect. Not like I know what good this does for us. I don't need to... Actually, wait a minute. Man, if only we had actually rolled this earlier. Keycard settings. Change security level. Meet low, yes. Confirm setting. Okay. Alright. Because I don't have a key card, but I do have a normal key, so. These say the same things as before, right? Yeah. Yeah, okay. Probably this store. I think the dining room is probably best. What is the point in the lavatory? Because it's like a dead end and it's a red card, which means bad things happen. I don't even know what. Maybe it's just the fact that it's a dead end and there's nothing good in there. Why would you ever pick it? A day meal is served in the dining room after rank 8 has been reached. Ooh, I have reached rank 8. So I get a meal. That's exciting. Yeah, and also it doesn't have a dead end, so obviously we're going to pick that one. There's a meal. Oh my goodness, I get food. Free food. What time is it? Oh, it's 1:25. Okay. Oh, we already have the... Okay, but we don't have the pawn, so... Dining room. Wait, pawn. Okay, but we already have the letters for this, so it's not important. I guess we'll eat our food. It doesn't look that great, but you know, I'm sure it's delicious. Plus 20 steps. Plus additional 10 steps will have a boiler room. I do not have a boiler room. Boiled chuck stew, layered and then baked to perfection. Topped with a mashed potato Parmesan cheese crust. Actually sounds kind of good right now. It's making me hungry. Okay, we're gonna have dinner. It's more like lunch, but it gives us a lot more steps. Plus 20 steps, okay. Let's see what's over here. Ooh. I don't have... Oh, no. I don't have a gem. Okay, that's fine. We'll do the West Wing Hall. That's perfectly fine. The West Wing is forbidden. Plan and plain. This is their E of 8. Ooh. This has always been here? Staff notice. Out of respect for the late lady... Oh, because I haven't gotten the West Wing Hall before, I don't think. June 15, 1983. Out of respect for the late Lady Clara Epson, the West Wing will be closed till further notice. While the floor plans associated with this wing have not been removed from the pool, we ask that staff members refrain from drawing them during this period of mourning. It's making you hungry despite just having dinner. We do that Parmesan mashed potato crust on shepherd's pie. Ooh, yeah, it sounds good. I've never had it. That sounds good. Okay, let's screenshot this. Just in case. I don't know. Floor plans associated with the West Wing have not been removed from the pool, but they asked staff to stop getting them for respect for the late Lady Clara Epson. Who is that? Okay, I think we want to definitely go this direction. Uh-oh. Man, this kind of sucks. Bad luck. Bad luck. The only rooms we can afford are dead ends. I guess we'll do coat check because we haven't gotten a coat check yet. And the bedroom isn't really that useful to us because we don't need 10 steps because we can only we're pulling a dead end here, so not a whole lot we can do. We already have with the painting here at Row and Crow. Yeah, because this is crack. Is this? I could check an item, but that could only be my key that I already used up. Bing. Oh. Okay. Why are their items still checked here? People have checked their items and then never came to get them. Has this house been in frequent use in recent years? Or, like, is it like... Because I know everyone left to let me do the puzzles that have been set for me in the will, but, like, have they been having frequent guests over in the past several years? Like, or... Like, because that note out in the West Wing Hall is from 1983. And I don't know what year it is right now, but the will was written in 1993, but I don't know what year he died. So, I don't know. Oh, need a gem. Has to be the breaker box. I mean, I guess we haven't ever drafted the breaker box, so. Right, this is some sort of puzzle. I saw Thor do this real quick, but it's because he already had solved it previously. Keycard entry system. What happens if I do off? Oh, right. That just means it doesn't work. I think. I don't know. Let's go check. We turned it off. Let's go see if that door... We already have this. We have plenty of steps, so might as well. That gave us a lot of steps, but what did we get with it? Nothing. Nothing. It got us nowhere. Alright, let's go all the way back to the conference room. Oh, we gotta go through the chapel again. Losing a coin. Sad. Okay, back to the conference room. I want to see if that opens this. It does not. It's not appear to be powered on. Well, like, why would you even turn it off then? Like, so now here, if I had a key card, I wouldn't even be able to use this door because I powered the reader off. But, like, why is that even an option then with the breaker box? Okay, I don't know why you would even do that. Okay, I think we have to give up for the day because I think we hit all of our dead ends. Unless we go outside. Oh, not there. My bad. Maybe since I have a key, I can use it outside. Oh, here you go, chapel. There's another coin. Like, can I use it over here? I have a key. Hello? Can I get in? But I have a key. What about the orchard over here? Oh, right. The orchard had a lock. 4-digit combination lock. Okay, I think we have to end call today. I'll screenshot my floor plan again. Call it. Okay, and I think we'll play one more day this stream, probably. A rustic villa. Wow. It's a villa, though. Total rooms 21. I think it's more than last time. We reached rank 8. We took 51 steps, found an item, and got 8 new rooms. Okay. That's something. I suppose. Save and continue. One more day. But I can see how you could easily put a lot of hours into this game. The length of days are well timed for wanting you to continue. Like at this point, because I could easily say, oh, it's 8:40 end stream, but I'm like, no, just one more day, one more day. Okay. I still kind of want to start with the middle. This makes sense to me. A nook. I want that key. Sweet, sweet key. Okay, and I just check and make sure there's nothing else in the room now. Bride and bridge. We already know this letter, so we're fine. These aren't useful. I guess the closet, maybe. Questionable choice. But I think this is worth it. Darren Star. Okay, but we already knew. Okay. Hallway or parlor? Parlor. I want the puzzle. Was the parlor always a black pawn? It was, okay. Oh, I didn't notice if there was a chess piece in the closet. Oh well, maybe one day we'll go back. There are 4 boxes in this room. False. There's only 1 box in this room. False. The gems are in the true box. So it's this one, right? This is false. This one is also false. Unless there's extra secret boxes. Oh, the windows are open. Oh, it's facing outside. So the windows are open this time. Oh, that's pretty. I like how the curtains are closed if it's like not face, if the windows like, don't face outside. And so it's much brighter and chipper in these rooms. Pine and pin over there. Okay, this box. Thank you. I don't want another dead end, but that's pretty nice. That's even better than the closet. Closet gave us a gem and a key. This would give us one of each, but we can't rest our whole progress forward on just the west side of the entrance hall. So we have to do the spare room. It always reminds me of Chronicles of Narnia. Spare room. Okay. Ooh, passage. Wait, 2 gems for that though. That feels like, I don't know if I wanna. Do we want to use 2 gems on this? I think we do. I think we do, just for funsies. But we're gonna go forward first. Okay. A weight room. Lose half your steps? Hell no. Why would I do that? We're gonna go with the den where we get a gem back. Yeah, it's a lot of doorways. A lot of doorways. As far as I'm concerned, worth it. We don't want to get blocked off. Okay, let's head back to the middle. Oh, I don't know. Oh, this is row 4. We probably need to take stock of this. Fire and fur again. I think we already got this one, but just in case we didn't. Day 4. Den. Fire and fur. Is there a pawn in here? There should be a white pawn, I think. No. Yeah, there is. Okay. Just double check. Alright, yeah, let's head back to center. Ooh. Well, we already have a passageway going to this bottom one. So this one's be good because it heads deeper, but deeper is a little riskier. I want to make sure we get over that direction, And this isn't worth it for the cost of gem, as far as I'm concerned. I don't like it. Corridor, okay. Can you only draft a room once, or can you redraft a room like multiple times? Hmm. A secret passage. Takes a gem, though. I don't know. I think I want to do bedroom. I don't want to use up a gem on that. Oh, bedrooms are good sometimes. Okay, ivory die. While drafting, I may use the die to reroll new floor plans. That's very useful. That'll help us when we get a dead end. Bedroom, coat and cot. Okay. Oh, I didn't get the hall, the corridor. I want this. Stage and uh, oh, I can't see the other. Probably stag. Probably stage and stag, maybe. Uh, I don't want to waste some steps going back into there, but stage and stag. Not sure. Honestly, probably not, because we have an A here and an E on the other side, so that's probably not that, but okay. I think I want billiards. I want to do puzzle. Yeah. All right. Pilot and plot. Billiard, pie, lit, and plot. I may have been in this room before, but is there? I don't think I got if there was a chess piece last time. I think I missed it in the billiard room. I don't think there was a chess piece. Okay. All right. Do this puzzle. 3 plus 18 plus 9 is 30. What? Oh, plus 1. Oh my gosh, I'm misreading it. Okay, 13. Okay, addition and then multi or subtraction. Hmm. 11 minus 4? Does it go that direction? Does it go probably maybe 1.5? Yeah, okay. And then 10 minus 4 is 6. Plus 3 is 18. Okay. And then 3 minus 2 is 1 times 15 is 15. Yes. 2 keys. Wow. We have 4 keys. Oh my god. We're rich. We're rich in keys. And we have a reroll die. Oh, well, okay. Okay, we used a key. We have 3 keys. Um, oh, it's a dead end. They're all dead ends. So we might as well choose a storeroom if we got actually. Do we re-roll or I think we'll save the re-roll because we at least have the best dead end in my opinion. So let's go ahead and do this. I was gonna say it's sad that I wasted a key on this, but at the same time, we got our key back, but we also got a gem and a coin. So tiger and tear. Okay. Tiger and tear. I think we got this one last time, but it's fine. All right, out we go. Back to the den. We need more steps at some point. Launder currency. No, thank you. I guess the patio. Yeah, because it takes us up the passageway. Hopefully, the passageway, that door, will get something that takes us down. Maybe we'll use a gem here. Sure, why not? This spreads gems throughout the well, through our outdoor rooms, which we don't have any others of, but we got our gem back at least. So, oh, that's a key card. Dang it. Oh, but we have a shovel. That's actually super useful. I know this to be true. Man, a brick. Okay, well, that wasn't very helpful, but another one. Maybe there's something good over here. Turnip plus 6 steps. That's good. I needed more steps. Felt like I was running low. All right. I don't think that there were any shovelable spots in the rooms we passed, but maybe. Okay, let's go back to the passageway. We're not that far away. And let's go this direction. Well, we'll figure out which way that is once we get there. There's nothing in here to dig, right? No. I don't think there's anything diggable in there. No. I don't think there's any diggy spots in there either. Okay. I think we want to go this way. Yeah. Oh, dead ends. Okay. Well, obviously we'll choose the hallway because it's the only one that progresses forward. Okay. This is rank 3, which we've already solved. Oh, was there an answer? I don't know. There are pictures over there. Road and rod. Okay. Anything else in this room worth grabbing? No. Security is the only one that progresses forward. So yeah, we should go ahead and get it. And while we're here, we will lower the security. So we have less key cards. Because I have 4 regular keys. I don't want to run into key card doors. If you have key cards and you're running low on regular keys, then perhaps it would make sense. That might be why you might make it higher, but I do not have key cards. The West Wing Hall would make the most sense, but darker. You cannot see the floor plans while drafting. Ooh, that's scary. Experimental house features. That one takes a gemstone, though. I don't think it's worth it, because I feel like I'm not going to be able to use that right now. Let's go ahead and just do this one. But I want to head this direction rather than this direction if I can, because this direction, like, I still have this side of the entrance hall to use, So let's try this way. Garage. 3 keys? I already have 4. I don't have enough locked doors. Okay, we have to progress forward. We have to. Courtyard. I have the gem for it. We could also just do chapel and lose out money when we walk through. We only have 1 coin that we would lose once, and after that we would just... Oh, but I have a shovel, so I think I want the outdoor location. Because it's going to have some dirt spots in it. Yes. Coin. Okay. Another key. 5 keys. I have so many keys. I am rich in keys. I'm not afraid of locked doors unless they are key cards. Like that one. There we go. But I got a key, so might as well use it. Greater chance of finding items in green rooms. Ooh. But I don't have the gemstones. We gotta use this one because it's the only one that progresses forward, and I do want to progress forward in this direction. Vial and tub. Tube and tub. Tube and tub. Secret passage. Tube and tub. I think a very stupid call. What'd you miss? I don't know. You missed us going through these. We have a shovel now. Um, and yeah, we're just working our way through. We're out of gems though. So I guess a hallway is the best bet of progressing farther forward. Um, yeah, this one, well, a green room could be good too, but I think it's maybe a little risky. Let's just do a hallway. Higher chance of doors. Aquarium, but I don't have gems. Where hallway doors are always unlocked. Special cost bypass? What? Why is this special? Always unlocked? Oh, well, I'll take it. Lord William Epson, Baron Thomas Sinclair, Major Nichols Key the Fourth, Ariana. The game works. Yeah, it's kind of like a puzzle game, I guess. Baron Edwin Sinclair and Count Isaac Gates. Rain and Rain. Okay. There are a lot of different puzzles, and you like each. It's like roguelike in the way that you at the end of a day you go home and then you come back and you start with just the entrance hall and you like redraw. You have three rooms that come up and you choose which one you want to like make your path to the antechamber, basically. You have 30 or you have 50 steps when you start the day, and each time you go into a room you use a step. um but different rooms have different features to them, basically. Like bedrooms give you more steps and stuff like that. And some doors are locked, some rooms cost money or gems to unlock and stuff like that. Okay. What are man? Oh, right. Grain and Rain is what we want to write down. Okay. So in the foyer, Grain and Rain. So that's a G for that square. Is there a chess piece in here? No. Okay. It's pretty cool. Actually, like the replayability aspect. Yeah. I mean, though I think the game itself is already very long. So, like, I think it takes you a lot of hours anyway. Um, so it's like, you might win the game after like, I don't know, 20 hours at least. So, I mean, but it does have replayability then in that regard. But a lot of the puzzles kind of know, but it is replayability, I guess, in like getting the rooms that you draw. But then sometimes you need certain rooms all drawn on the same day, which people have said was really challenging because they weren't getting the right rooms. And they were kind of getting screwed over on RNG. Like it took them like 20 days to get the right combination of rooms once they started looking for a particular combination of rooms, kind of. Okay. Okay, well, let's go with up here and we'll do clockwise around. Now, right, you gotta take notes too. So, J. Ariana. Baron Edwin Sinclair. Oops. Count Isaac Gates. Lord William Epson. Oh man, I just realized the benefit of like having a coat room near the front door or near anywhere, like towards the end of your run, ending on a coat room is smart because then you can check like a shovel or something. Baron Thomas Sinclair. And Major Nicholas Key the Fourth. Spell Nicholas right? Nope, does not have an H. Whatever that's good for. I don't know. Okay. Hmm. We don't have gems, so we have to do the chapel. And it's not worth redrawing. It's not worth redrawing. 33 steps. We're starting to run low on steps too. Let's go this direction. I have to do the breaker box. It's not worth re-rolling yet. And what's the point of the breaker box? Gymnasium, darkroom, garage. Oh, but we have these, tie and time. Okay. I don't know what these are for, but like, I don't know. I'm sure they're important for some reason. Okay. Oh, there goes our other coin. And this one's locked. Go figure. Okay. We do have extra keys. Ooh. I mean, it's a corner. There's no point in doing that top room. And it's a little risky. We want to see what we're drafting. So, yeah, let's do this room. We haven't drafted this room yet, so. Glass slippers looks like what they are. I don't think that's what they are, but that's what they look like. What's this picture? The prince likes red. I don't know what that does for us. Oh, a screenshot. I don't know why this is important, but it looks important. Okay. Oh, we're missing a candle. Can I put a candle in there? A box? A crate? A box? Chart? Graph? Chart? Stocks? Box. And this would be it's like, what are they of with one letter difference? Graph and grap. uh Chart and art. Char. I don't know. Anyone have any ideas? I'll take suggestions. I can't. Rate and rate. That must be it. That must be it. That must be it. Okay, never mind. I figure it out. I don't need you guys. Crate and rate. Yeah, I think it's crate and rate. A little stretch, but like, yeah. So sometimes they're because they use the same picture to mix and match with other things is the thing. So this is a pretty little spot over here. Is there a clock in this room? No, there isn't. That's insane. All the clocks in so many of the other rooms. There's no clocks in this room. Use it works for you. Yeah, it took me a while too. Took me a while too. Ugh, no. Pantry gives us 4 coins, but what does that get us? Let's redraw. I'm gonna redraw. This is kind of crucial because we have this space over here that unless we magically get a key card in like from down the West Wing Hall or this other pass. Like we have 3 rooms down here and 3 rooms over there that could give us a key card that we can use for the patio. But I doubt it. So we're going to use our redraw. Walk-in closet gives us 4 items, but we can't do that. The dining room. It's also they're all dead. Freaking all dead ends. I mean, but what would be the point of the dark room? Because we can't even draw in the dark room. So I guess the dining room. But we have reached this rank, so we get a meal. Nice yummy foods. Oh, these flowers are pretty. Look at them. Okay. Oh wait, there is one more row. Oh, I didn't realize. Okay, that's good. So we're not done for. Bat and boat. It didn't look like it in the other overlay. I thought you'd go down this direction too, but yeah, the other overlay didn't really show it. So dining room. I mean, it doesn't really help us that much. We just get 2 more rooms this direction, but maybe one will have a key card, you know? Boat and bat. Okay. So CO, whatever that is. 11:05. AM or PM? Presumably AM. 20 extra steps. 10 if we have the trophy room. Well, we don't. Stuffed wild quail. Local Mount Holly delicacy, served atop a plum agredo with roasted potatoes, bacon, lardons, and wild chives. Cool. I don't know all those words. Okay. We got some more steps. We'll get more steps. I guess a pantry makes the most sense because it goes the direction we need. Oh, I can get a banana. Yes. 3 steps. Can we get some coins that we can spend when we have to go back through the chapel? Oh, right. Mm, Light and light. Okay. Pantry. Light and light. Okay. I guess we'll use it, but I don't think it's smart. Too fancy for your ballot in history. You got maybe 2 of the words that dish. Yeah. I got potatoes. There were potatoes. I guess the guest bedroom gives us more steps. Sure. Sometimes there's an extra little something. Oh, a key card? Yeah, a key card. We needed a key card. Oh my gosh, this is perfect. Okay. And we got extra steps. Oh my gosh, this is good. This is good. This is good. Okay, let's head back out. Go all the way back down. This is why we stocked up on these steps, because we have a long way to traverse back. Some of our money. All right, not that direction. Back in this room, whatever this puzzle is. Back through the secret passageway. Back through this area. Back through here. We might as well, while we're here. Coat check. I could drop off my my shovel. It kind of reminds you of We Were Here, except that it was co-op. In some ways it is. It is kind of like We Were Here. Like, I think these puzzles are way simpler than the We Were Here puzzles, though. But it's kind of like it. We can't see in the dark room, though. But I mean, we'd only be... No, actually, we're not cheating ourselves of a room if we can't draw in the dark room, because the entrance hall, we can get that room off of the entrance hall, too. Let's do the code check, actually, because then we can check the shovel. Before we leave. Maybe. And because we can get these other ones from the entrance hall, though, so... Was harder, or was it harder? It was more frustrating way for someone else. I mean, What do you mean for like we were here? Like, was it harder? I feel like we were here was I think the puzzles were just harder. I think the reason they were harder was for the same reason why uh keep talking and nobody explodes is hard, right? Is because it comes down to communicating because you can only see half the puzzle. So it wasn't really like waiting for someone else was the issue, but it's like communicating with someone else and trying to understand what they're seeing, you know? That I think that's what made it hard. But here, like I see the whole puzzle. So I don't have to work off of only half a puzzle. I think it's the difference. Okay, I think I'm gonna code check. But I don't think I want to go in. But we can drop the shovel there. I don't know if it's worth it to stick the shovel in the coat check, but because I think you have multiple shovels. I don't think it's like the shovel. Hmm. Now, do we want to? Oh, I guess I needed to go. No. Yeah, I have to go down. Okay. If I want to get those two rooms, which I mean, I probably want to do. I don't want to leave them. And I'm smart. Uh, Yeah, yeah. Well, I am. It's like my one thing. I guess the workshop, because it gives us our next room. We combine items. I don't know what the point of combining items would be. Oh, well, I got a compass. An A. Shovel. Dowsing rod. The compass and the shovel combine to be a dowsing rod. Hmm. Okay, I'm gonna screenshot this. No, I'm not gonna screenshot it. I'm just gonna write it in my notes. Okay. Shovel plus compass equals dowsing rod. Okay. For what that I don't know what the dowsing rod does. I'm not gonna make this because I kind of want to keep my shovel. And I'm worried I can't dig stuff up with the dowsing rod. It's like, I wouldn't expect you can. The true box does not always contain the prize. So these are the little chests. Well, I mean, yeah, sometimes the lie might. I don't know why it tells us that. Oh, we already know this room. What is that? A saw? Can I grab it? No. Hmm. Okay. What is this? We have an A. So what about, because I've seen different letters there when other people have clicked this. Stones cut by hand and letters wrought. Do spell our secrets carved from thought. A message read is often lost among the bold words spoken soft. The note is read, the letter is not. The note is read, the letter is not. So read the note, but without the letter A. Or is it without any? No, that doesn't make sense. I was like, is it without any notes here that are A? But you have to sleep. Well, thanks for stopping by. Good night. Um, A. Like, does the music notation matter at all? Why does my model switch again? That's the question. Um, I'm so confused why it now randomly. I wish I knew. I wish I noticed when my model switched, so I knew what button it was that is like triggering it. What key is it? And why? because it doesn't make sense because I haven't touched the number pad. And that is what all the shortcut, all the hotkeys to switch it are the number pad. I haven't touched the number pad. I'm not even sure that I've touched the numbers along the keyboard. Or maybe it is the numbers along the keyboard too. Maybe it switched when I typed out day 4. Let me see. Oh, well, that's not what the number was. That got us. Hmm. Because I'm not even sure. I guess 9? Oh, now I'm typing extra stuff accidentally in here. Oops. Don't want to do that. Nope, that's not it. Can I bring this back? Sorry, still trying to figure out. Mm-hmm. Hold on. I need to switch back into VTube Studio and do this properly. Okay. There. I don't know why. I don't know what the problem is. Okay. Um, I don't know what this puzzle is, but I'm gonna screenshot it. And I don't know how to remember that it's an A. They're being very tricky here by not showing the letter that's in the stone in this puzzle. Like I can't see that when I'm looking at this. Stones cut by hand and letters wrought. Okay, that's the letter A. Do spell our secrets carved from thought. Okay. Message read is often lost among the bold words spoken soft. Oh, among the bold words. So message is the bold word. Spoken soft. The note is read. The letter is not. So the note is read, meaning these notes, but the letter is not. G, D, G, G, B, D, G, B, D. They're not A's anyway. F, F, E. What? Words spoken soft. The note is read. The letter is not. So the note A is read. The letter A is not read. Note is read, but the letter is not. Message, yeah. No, I think it has to do because the note. I think it has to do with the musical notes. But the letter the so A notes are not read. But there's no A. There's no A here in this measure. Note is read. The letter is not. Um, it's not like those spell out a word. There's not enough E's. Because it's only A and E, right? Are the only yeah. Are the only music notes that are vowels. Uh, the B's and E's are flats, but I don't know if that matters. Um, mm, spell our secrets carved from thought. Okay, yeah, the secrets. A spell A is the secret. Dollar secret carved from box. Okay. A message read is often lost among the bold words. Spoken soft. The note is read, the letter is not. The note is read, the letter is not among the bold words. So in message. I don't get it. But we'll see, because that's just this one. Other people I've seen look at this puzzle, but they had a different letter. Like they had like D or something like that. So there are different versions of this. So we'll have to maybe encounter this puzzle again later. Okay, I guess we're doing a laboratory because we don't have the. What is the point of the compass? Now that I'm thinking about it. Because that's not north. Like, I'm not facing north. So I don't know what the compass is doing. I guess this. Because I can't do the others. So simple. Is there anything in here? Is there any benefit to drawing this room? No, there is not. It is an absolutely worthless room. It just wasted us a step, is all that happened. Okay. We need to go back to the passageway and try those 3 rooms. We need a bedroom here at some point. Green rooms do not cost East Draft. That's not super helpful for us. I guess the East Wing Hall. I don't think I've been to the East Wing Hall, so nope. I don't remember this. Oh, that's Peek and P. Okay. Hmm. A package will be delivered here the day after drafting this room. I don't expect to be back at the mail room tomorrow, so counts as 2 bedrooms. Let's do this, and we'll just accept that corner. Hmm. Got some coins. This is exciting. TV, flashlight. Oh, 2 black pawns. Oh, because it counts as 2 bedrooms. Oh, fascinating. Okay, bunk room. 2 black pawns. Huh. You've got to get some sleep too. Well, thanks for stopping by. Have a good night. Have a good night. I probably won't be streaming for too much longer either. Oh, look, it's like a little. Oh, it's a hamster. Oh my gosh, the hamster's alive. Oh, sweet little buddy. Have they been feeding you? Oh, look at him go. Oh, he's so cute. A drum. A teepee. Weights, I guess, maybe? Today is a good day because Simon is at camp and he is not as much fun as my friends. Oh, excuse you. I will not have to share my toys, and I will not have to share my room, and I will not have to share my snacks. Having a younger brother is not as much fun as they told me it would be. But today will be a good day because he is at camp. Is this... We have a brother? Hmm. Herbie is mean and really stupid, and today is a good day because I threw away his airplane. Is that me writing in this? But our grandfather was named Herbert, so maybe this was our grandfather. He also had more fun at camp than he has had in his entire life. Today is a good day because I got my brother in trouble for reading my private journal without my permission and writing mean things in it, too. He also threw my model airplane in the bushes outside, but I got it back. And if he does it again, he will not get to go to the park on Friday, and I will make sure he gets no presents for his birthday. I don't need any presents because I have my brother's book because he won't stop writing. about me, and today is a good day because I know he cries when he can't find his book, even though he is older. He is a crybaby. Today is a good day because I know he's crying. Oh my God. Okay. Oh, the person here is writing, Simon, I guess, is writing in red. I don't know if that's me, but today is a good day because, so is he the Red Prince? Today is a good day because today my brother returns from college and I finally return to him the book I took from him a long, long time ago. Hopefully you find it as hilarious as I do. I honestly have no idea how we survived sharing a room. All things being said, I wouldn't have it any other way. I still would rather have had a sister. Congrats on the diploma and welcome home. That's kind of cute. Okay, I guess that's it. Okay. I don't know what that does for us, but sure. Swiss was Herbie. Gun. Can I take it? No. Okay. Unfortunate. Hamster. Look, he's going to get a little drink. Look at him run. Hi, hi, hi. Oh, Boop, hi. Oh my God, he's so cute. Look how cute he is. Oh, he's so cute. Oh my gosh, look at him running around. He's going to get a little drink. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my, I'm just going to stay here the whole time. What rooms? I don't need to go to any other rooms. Oh, look, the hamster has a little bunk bed too. Oh my God, I want to put my finger up. Put your finger up on the screen. Oh my goodness. So cute. Oh, he's gonna run on his little wheel. Oh my goodness. Is he ever gonna eat any food? Or go sleep on his bed? What are you doing now? What are you doing now? You're just sitting there, huh? Oh, you're still so cute. Do something. You're gonna get a drink again. Oh my gosh, look at him. Oh my good. Oh no, he closed his little eyes. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, what game? This is the game. Hamster Simulator. Oh, oh, he's so cute. You can drink again. I'm like, I'll leave as soon as he stops being cute, but like he keeps being cute, so like I don't know how to leave. See, look, he's gotta come put his fingers. Oh, hi. Oh, his mouth is open a little. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. Okay, I think the wheel is the least interesting thing for me, so I'm gonna go while he's on the wheel. Okay, we're going back to use our key card in the patio. Oop. Oh, wine cellar, but it's a dead end. So getting those gems is not super helpful because this is our last shot at getting rooms in this house. So I think we will get the conference room. Oh, what note is a lie? Because that'll tell us true things. The safe code is not 9083. Cool. What is this though? After meeting adjourns, take all conference notes and place them in the office safe. Okay. So we have learned from the conference room safe code is not 9083. Uh, and office safe has conference room notes. Okay. Did anyone else write anything down during this little meeting of ours, of yours, of theirs? No. Okay. Tent tag. I don't know that we have this one yet. Coupon book. Save 1 coin on each purchase you make in a state. Oh, that's nice. That's just a note about spreading stuff around. Um, 10 and 10 and tent. 10 and tent. And I don't see any chess pieces. Oh, here's a better look at that we saw in that other room before. Oh, there's a boat over there. Hmm, that's pretty over there. All right, which direction do we want to go? I guess, honestly, I kind of want to go this way. 7 locked doors. Well, I have a key. So I guess that's what we're gonna do. I don't want to go in it yet. Let's like to find items. Oh, I don't want that. Okay, I guess let's do the dark room. And we'll see what we get. Mm. Mm. Locked. This room locked. Also, okay. All right. All right, we gotta cross our fingers. Oh, we're gonna get the one that we can do, the only one possible. Oh, we get the gems, and that does not help us at all. No, but we don't have a shovel. We got coins. Great. Don't know what that is gonna do for us. Uh, plain and pain, I think maybe. I'm assuming. In the wine cellar. Plain and pain. Okay. Shame that was a dead end. Is there anything I can grab in here somehow? Any keys, maybe? Anything useful for me? I can even grab in the dark. Maybe if I just scroll over it, it'll. No? Okay. Now I could switch the dark room to like off or whatever the situation is, but there are locked rooms over here. Yeah, that's our dead end. So we're somehow out of keys. We just wasted our keys willy-nilly all throughout the day. Let's check our. Oh, I still have the key card. Oh, that's big actually. That's definitely why you would want to change the security in the security room to high once you have a key card. Actually, yeah, once I found the key card, I should have changed security to high. That's what we should have done because then these rooms that we're finding here would have very likely been key card access rooms. Actually, let's just look over here. Yeah, none of them are key cards. Okay. All right, let's go turn the shovel and stuff in at Coke check. Uh, yeah, all passageway all the way down, and then to the left. Yeah, see, we should have changed it to high security. I didn't realize you reuse the key card. I thought like it was from a one-time thing. Bing. But we learned. We learned now. Okay, check item. Shovel. I can't check any more items. Check item. Okay, that's fine. Ooh, actually, no. I want to retrieve the shovel. I want to check key card. Yes. Because that'll actually be pretty big. I feel like that's the more useful one rather than shovel. Okay. I guess we'll end the day. There's not much else to be done, I think. Yeah, call it a day. Because I don't think it'll let us outside yet. I don't know how to go outside or like access the stuff because like the gates are closed. So, hmm. Yeah, I honestly don't know. Call it a day. Call it. Bing. All right, this game is pretty fun to play. I'll give it that. A stately inn, 5 bedrooms. Wow. 34 total rooms. Rank 9 reached. 77 steps taken, 5 items found, and 11 new rooms. Pretty overall, pretty good day, I would say. Okay, save and quit. Save and quit, please. Thank you. Okay. Quit game, please. Okay. All right. So that is Blueprints. I might play it again on Tuesday. Because like I said, I don't know, I'm kind of feeling it. And at least for now. And I'm like I'm not completely like over Medieval Dynasty, but like I don't have that like itch to play it that I had, the past couple weeks. So yeah, it's a neat game. I don't think it's game of the year worthy, right? Like I feel like that's a stretch. 10 out of 10 because of the hamster. The hamster was really good. The hamster was I feel bad for him though because he's like stuck in that room and like there's no staff there when well I'm like for the entire month that I'm like in the house. There's no staff. It's like just me, right? Like my grandfather's will said I kind of gave up the house for me to explore to solve this puzzle, to get my inheritance. So like who's taking care of the hamster? I'm so concerned. Um, that's okay, I guess. I mean, I'm sure he's fine, hopefully. Mm. But should give him a name. Maybe next time we see him, we'll name him. But yeah, yeah, it's a cute game. I don't think it's game of the year. But then again, maybe it gets better. Like we played it for around like 3 hours, 3 to 4 hours. Like I said, I before I went to bed last night, I saw Thor playing this game, Pirate Software, and this afternoon, like 12 hours later, he was still playing the game. So, I mean, he streams for a long time anyway. But if the game weren't good, I feel like he would have quit beforehand. And also, he was still thoroughly engaged in the game, right? So, that's it's definitely like it would take me 3 more streams at least, like probably closer to 4 streams to get to how much time he spent on it. Um, the past 24 hours. Uh, and he wasn't nearing the end, but he was nearing something, right? I think was something that felt like it could be the end, but then would turn out to be opening up a whole new can of worms type of puzzle situation, right? Um, I think might have been where it was going, but he kind of like not a checkpoint per se, but kind of in the progression, but it took him like 12 hours to get there. So, I like we still have a solid few more streams left. um, but yeah, I it's okay. Maybe and again, maybe it just gets a lot better, but um it's okay. It's an okay game. Solid game. I don't know if it was worth the price. Like how much did I pay for it? Like $25, and that's with 10% off. Um so like it's still kind of pricey, I think. I mean, I guess the time you spend in the game is long, but I mean, Stardew Valley when I bought it was like $15 and the amount of time I've spent in that game. Um, and it's like not just based on the amount of time, but the amount of like stuff that goes into the game. And this one, I mean, it's nice, but I mean, we see a lot of reused assets, kind of this like basic puzzle features that I think are take a while to figure out, but I don't think are immensely difficult coding wise because it's like kind of some things are kind of straightforward, right? Um, with the way the gameplay works. Uh, like because so much of it is rules, but it's harder like to create rules when a player isn't playing within a guide set of rules, right? Something like Medieval Dynasty can be crazier because you have to think like what might players try to do, right? But here, like you're kind of locked in a little bit more, but it does feel like a very polished game. I'll give them that. there was that one in the commissary. There's the arcade cabinet that doesn't have a game in it that will apparently eventually in a future patch, they said. But otherwise, I mean, it feels like a very, very polished game. And I love the art style. It's beautiful. So like, um, but again, the art, I mean, it's just like grease pencil, not so not to like be contrarian, but like I don't know this game of the year. But again, I mean, it's game of the year and maybe in a sense that Balatro was game of the year in that I don't think it's really a game of the year level game. Um, it's still kind of early in the year. Maybe that's the issue. We just haven't had a. Now, Balatro was weird because it came out in the fall and everyone was like game of the year, and it's like, do you remember all the other games from the year? Um, I think it came out in the fall or like early fall, I think. Um, Something like that. But yeah, this game's okay. It's not the best ever, but I think it's solid, but not super solid. It's like a nice snack, right? It's a nice snack, but it's not a meal, you know. I wouldn't call it a meal. Yeah. It's a substantial snack of a game, but not a meal. And I don't know if I would call a game of the year unless it's a meal. Like that's a big title, you know. It's a big award to win. Got to be a meal for me. This is a snack though, but it's a nice snack. It's a nice snack. It's a nice little break from Medieval Dynasty, I think, for a little bit. So, but yeah, so we'll play this. I think probably play this on Tuesday. It's the next time I'm streaming. And then I'll stream on Wednesday as well for my birthday, and then I'll be streaming on Thursday because that's again normal streaming day, and then Spooky Saturday where we'll be playing Scarlet Hollow. So, some I think some nice games we have lined up here recently. Some good vibes games, at least as far as I'm concerned. Okay. So that's it for today. I'm gonna go. 'Cause it's getting kind of late and I still have some stuff I actually really need to do before I go to bed. But thanks everyone for hanging out, for chatting, for lurking. Thank you, VOD watchers. And I will be back on Tuesday. So in the meantime, you can follow me on Twitter, Blue Sky, Instagram, and TikTok. And you can subscribe to my YouTubes, and you can join the Discord. And yeah, I will be back on Tuesday. Hopefully everyone has a good night, a good couple days in the meantime. And yeah, I'll be back on Tuesday. Goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.